All right, we are live.
And what is going on, everybody? Welcome on into the Jazz Huddle. Hopefully, you guys are having a great Sunday morning, Sunday afternoon so far. And now it is time for Jazz basketball. It's the Utah Jazz going up against the Phoenix Suns here today. A big game for the Utah Jazz. One against the Dallas Mavericks in the first game coming out of the All-Star break. And Blake, they're looking to send a message here against the Suns tonight. Or this afternoon to
Yeah.
start off the All-Star break 2-0.
Yeah, and that it would be huge to get a win here tonight without Chris Paul. Even without Chris Paul, I should say this team with the Suns is still very, very dangerous and not fun to play. So if the Jazz can come out with a big Western Conference win in this one, this will be a great start or a great signature win to start off this second half of the season.
Right. Obviously, the Jazz have that 3 seed on their mind. That's the main goal. And, the amount of times that we're going to bring that up, it's going to be huge. If you guys did not see last night, unfortunately, the Grizzlies did win over the Chicago Bulls. So the Jazz down 3.5.
Right.
The Jazz are down 3.5 games to the Memphis Grizzlies. So important to keep up the winning going on. And right now, this is the first game of a 5-game road trip. So you got a 5-game road trip that you got to deal with. Now, besides the Suns, the teams on that road trip are teams that you should be able to beat. But it's important to get a win today and just keep on winning, keep on building before, obviously, we get to the tough part of our schedule, which begins here in just a couple of weeks. Want to welcome on in Kenny. Welcome on in Coleman. Hope you both are having a great day. Do appreciate you guys stopping on in. Blake, number one thing that you're looking for here today in this game against the Suns?
Well, first of all, I want to see really good offensive and defensive consistency. I think that that's something that we've lacked to start off this post All-Star break. This post All-Star break stretch. I think that it's been kind of it's been tough for the Jazz to really get consistency. So it's gonna be interesting to see what they can do tonight and really go after it and try to beat a team who just has some of the best depth in the league right now. The Jazz favored by 3, which is a good sign, and that means that people expect that this team is going to come out and get a win today, and that's something that we're gonna have to look and see what happens. But again, the Jazz also need to reduce those turnovers, as Cole was saying in the chat. That's going to be very important. The Jazz have to get consistent about taking care of the ball. That's an issue that we've had for quite a while.
We talked about it, obviously, in the podcast, and we talked about it a lot during the Mavericks game, obviously. The amount of turnovers in that game, it was unbelievable how it felt like every time down the floor, especially in quarter number 2, where we turned the ball over 8 times in the quarter. That's averaging a turnover every minute and 20 seconds, which just cannot happen. The fact that we somehow managed to end up winning that game is beyond me, because we had to turn the ball over at least 17 times, and when you turn over the ball that much, the odds of you getting a win, it's not likely. And the fact that we were able to get a win was super impressive. But if we're gonna want to win and make a run towards this 3 seed and in the playoffs, you can't turn the ball over like we have been doing. It's just not going to cut it. Having 8 turnovers in the second quarter, having 8 turnovers in any quarter, again, which is why it surprises me more and more and more that we were able to win that game on Friday night. But listen, we did it, and now you have to put that behind you, and you have to go out and get a win. And as you were talking about the spread, that opened at -1 for the Suns, and it's moved all the way to Utah -3. Obviously, without Chris Paul being there in the starting lineup, and obviously with the result against the Pelicans, you talk about a team like the Suns, right? And the Suns, for example, right now sitting comfortably at first in the West. But the Warriors have narrowed that gap down to 6. They lose today, and then the Warriors win today later against the Mavericks, which is a winnable game at home against Dallas. Then it pulls within 5. And keep in mind, you still got 25 games left. And without Chris Paul, is there a possibility that the Warriors could possibly overtake the Suns for that 1 seed? Do you think there's any way?
No, I don't think there's a way, but I do want to bring this up. It seems eerily similar right now for the Suns, and I don't want to say that they're going to be like this, but it seems eerily similar to what the Jazz were like last year. Does it not? Where they were just absolutely cooking during the regular season, and then in the playoffs they failed. I don't think this Suns team is like that, but I kind of hope so as a Jazz fan. But it's just hard to say. And NYK's in the house. Appreciate you being in here.
What's going on, NYK? So you're saying that you think the Suns could be a remake of the Jazz last year? Now, here's the thing. It said Chris Paul was out 6 to 8 weeks, and I'm going to go to my little calendar here It said that at the All-Star break on last Sunday, so on the 20th. So 1 week today, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks, 5 weeks, 6 weeks. The earliest he could get back is on Sunday. It said at least 6 to 8 weeks. So if it's 8 weeks, he gets back for game 3 of round 1.
Yeah.
So and that said at least. So imagine Chris Paul's out for a longer extended period. You put them up against the Timberwolves in round 1, the Clippers with, imagine Kawhi comes back or, Paul George comes back for later on in the playoffs.
Right.
Like, imagine, could you possibly, this is all hypothetically speaking, but that's how important it is for the Suns to keep on winning, because imagine you fall to the 7 and you've got to face a team like the Timberwolves.
Right.
That's not an easy team to play.
No,
when
not
you
at all.
got
Not at all.
arguably your best player. The Timberwolves, one of those squads that has just been up and coming of recently.
Yeah.
But it's just something to look at, Blake, because it almost reminds us of what happened to the Jazz last year, getting injuries at the wrong time. And obviously the Clippers had their fair share of injuries. We should have taken advantage. But Mike Conley being out till game 6 certainly didn't help
That
either.
was tough. And
imagine Mike Conley's healthy for that series. Even with, obviously Kawhi wasn't there, but imagine if we were fully healthy when they weren't, then you see us in the Western Conference Finals, and then who knows what happens. And then who knows? Who knows what could have transpired after that? And that's why it's so important to, 1, stay healthy, but 2, if you're going to get injured like the Jazz did this year, they all happen early in the season. They all happen in January and December. You don't want to have the injuries start happening now, because when they happen now and extend later on into the year, that's when you find yourself in trouble. And that's what happened to Utah last year. And that's what ended up killing the Jazz season last year.
Yeah, and that's the tough part about it. And if you are the Suns, I mean, right now you got to really try to keep this 1 spot, because they put themselves in a very good position where basically every team fears them right now in the West. And I feel like a lot of teams would consider the favorable matchup to be, no matter who they're playing, it's got to be the Warriors. That's who you're looking at matching
Warriors
up with.
Over the
So we'll just kind of see how these playoffs shape out, because it's just so difficult to predict right now how the West is going to end up, looking like. It's such a tight race in so many ways. It is just not. It's not easy to really see what's going to happen quite yet.
Right. Obviously, still a long time to go. Now, I want to bring something up, man, because I think I'm just going to bring it up because I do think our answers might be separate to this, and it's going to lead to some conversation. You get to pick and choose between 2 teams to play in a playoff series in the second round. So imagine we end up getting the 6th seed. We're just going to put it in that scenario.
Okay.
Dallas and Denver are the 4-5. Warriors and Grizzlies are the 2-3. We win round 1 again. Never mind. I have to put it in a different way. We're the 4 seed, and we end up beating the Suns in the second round. Grizzlies, Warriors are the other matchup. Who are you picking to win the Grizzlies-Warriors series? Who matches up? What team would you rather face?
Definitely the Grizzlies. Definitely the Grizzlies.
I disagree.
What? Really? Okay, now that I don't understand, because
I do.
So here's what you have to think. I know that this can go both ways sometimes, but the team for the Grizzlies is inexperienced in the playoffs. I think that that's known. I don't know how many combined years they have in the playoffs with their guys, but I think that it's important to remember that they do not. Finally, I got the freaking clock to work. Let's go. But anyway, it's important to recognize that they don't have playoff experience on their team. Now, you look at John Morant, a guy who has really impressed a lot of people in his time as a Grizzly, and he has been phenomenal for that team. You wonder how he's going to play in the playoffs, and I think he's going to be fantastic. I mean, just dropped 46 last night against the Bulls. Obviously able to perform at a high level when the intensity is there, but at the same time, you never know until it happens how young teams react in the playoffs. There is a lot of great pieces on the Grizzlies, but I simply don't know how they will react when we get to that point. And, whoever they play, they're going to have a tough matchup for sure, because a lot of these other teams, like the Jazz, have probably like 30 years of combined playoff experience, probably more than that, like 75 years of combined playoff experience throughout these guys, because they've all been on playoff teams. Now, I mean, you really just got to go out there and win if you're the Jazz. But for the Grizzlies, we'll just kind of have to see how they play.
Hey, I don't know, man. There's something about that Grizzlies squad, and I just wouldn't want to play them. And I feel like we match up well against the Warriors. I know we went 2-1 against them this year, but I'm just like so confident in a Jazz win over the Warriors in a playoff series.
I would be a lot more confident as well. And, we match up well. They don't have a lot of good big men. Draymond Green has aged horribly. There's other guys like, of course, Klay Thompson, great shooter, but also we have some guys who can stick with him on the perimeter. So I think that would be a limit. But Steph Curry, again, the centerpiece of that team. And this is what brings me to the Suns, because the Warriors have an obvious centerpiece. I think that it's obvious to basically everybody who watches that basketball team play that the centerpiece of that team is Stephen Curry. Who the heck is the centerpiece of the Phoenix Suns? It's not Chris Paul. It's kind of Devin Booker. It's like there is so many things that go together on this Phoenix Suns team that make them dangerous. And that adds to their depth. You have Chris Paul, DeAndre Ayton, Devin Booker. The list goes on. And that's the thing that's tough about the Suns, is that with that depth they force a ton of matchup problems, and matchup problems that teams like the Warriors aren't able to force. That's my main reason why I would like to play the Warriors over them. But with the Grizzlies, it's a whole nother story, because again, young team. I think that the Jazz could beat them. I think the Warriors could beat them. I think the Suns could beat them. I think that it also goes the other way, because you just never know how young teams react in the playoffs. I feel the same way about Cleveland, too, because Cleveland could totally make a run. We'll see, though. We are out in the first round taking screenshots for receipts for those who doubt me. Receipts. I don't know, MYK. I don't know. I don't think
Depends
the Knicks will
no,
make...
I think we're second round again.
I think we're second round exits, which, we've talked about this before, but it's if we are indeed second round exits, you can guarantee that this team will no longer be together and probably never see daylight again, because Danny Ainge will blow this thing out of the water, which I don't know. I don't want to
agree.
I don't want to rebuild at all.
I want a quick rebuild.
Yeah, I want a quick rebuild. I want to get, I don't know. I think that so look, here's a guy who I think has devaluated a lot, Zion Williamson. He has gone from being a top prospect to being like the worst prospect on earth, because he's fat now and he keeps eating bad. So
trade for Zion.
Trade for Zion, because Zion is worth nothing right now. And watch the Jazz nutrition staff put him on like an all meat and protein and slimmer diet, and dude will be jacked in months.
Listen, you send them an offer that they can't, because he's not going to play for them ever again.
No, he's not.
Give them an offer that they can't resist. Give them an offer that they can't resist. Get Zion. Build around Rudy Gobert, Zion, and Donovan. You can trade Conley. You can trade Clarkson, Bogdanovich.
Conley, Clarkson, Bogdanovich for Zion. Pooh. You've got yourself a team. And we've seen with the young guys that we have on this squad that they are capable.
Trent Forrest, a new point guard.
Capable, man. Trent Forrest is capable. Jared Butler is capable. And plus, I don't even think we'd have to trade 3 guys to get Zion.
We wouldn't.
I think
Throw a first-round draft pick in there.
Yeah,
Conley,
two and a first round.
Conley, Clarkson, and a first round.
See, I don't know if they would trade both of those guys. I think that it would be more like Clarkson Bogdanovich.
I don't like that, though.
Why not?
Okay, maybe keep Conley. Sure, Clarkson Bogdanovich in a first-round pick. Conley, Donovan, Zion, and Gobert. Woo! Championship.
Yeah, that would be a championship. But listen, the problem with Zion is that he is just mentally deteriorated since he was at Duke. And that was where he physically peaked. Maybe his rookie year, he was at his physical peak, and now he has just fallen off. But when you get put in a situation where you are fueled by the people in Utah, I mean, man, like if there was a fan base that could fuel you to get back to your physical peak, if it's anybody, it's gonna be Utah, because they are just so supportive, and I think that he would thrive here for sure. So I don't know. I think that that's a possibility. I don't think that it's going to happen, but I wish it would. And I don't know. You never know what Danny Ainge is going to do. Boston fans didn't know they were going to trade Isaiah Thomas. They won the heck out of that trade, judging by the fact that Isaiah Thomas is in and out of the league now, and they got Kyrie Irving for him. He doesn't lose trades. I think that I don't like the Ingles trade simply because they got rid of him and didn't get any good pieces. But still, I mean, you got 2 young guys for a guy that's probably just going to come back to your team on a vet minimum contract next year. So
yeah, I only want Joe if we get him on a vet.
Yeah, exactly, because he does.
And that's no disrespect to Joe Ingles.
No, he's just aged.
But it's just he's older. He's only going to play for half the season. Even if we sign him, it's a year-long injury recovery. He won't even be ready for the start of the season. It's a lot to pay if he's not even going to play, and so that's why you sign him on the vet minimum and you call it a deal, or you just don't sign him at all and you just part ways.
And you just keep building. And I love Joe. I think he's a great locker room presence. I don't know how these 2 young guys that we got are, but in the long run, I think that if we get 2 decent role players out of trading a vet who tore his ACL, I mean that's a pretty good deal to me. So We'll just have to see what happens. Obviously, those 2 guys haven't played yet. Maybe they'll play today. Probably not, though, since they're still working into the system. And the only guy out of that trade that I would expect to have significant playing time is Nickeil Alexander-Walker. The other guy is kind of a no-show. But, expect them to have a role, at least a little bit, as we get closer to the playoffs. They're going to have to experiment a little bit and find out what will work. Of course, Juancho Hernangomez, kind of that power forward type. He's a pretty decent perimeter defender. So maybe they'll run him as kind of that small ball power forward center type of guy, but you never know until it happens. So we'll just have to see. But we are about 7 minutes away. No, probably 10 minutes away from tip-off since it's national TV. And yeah, so we'll be getting going into that. Utah Jazz.
Do appreciate everyone who is stepping on in. If you have not done so already, make sure to smash up the like button. Welcome on in, Coleman, Connor, NYK, Crew 13. To appreciate you guys being here. Hopefully the Jazz can pull this one off. Again, trying to start hard or trying to start hot. The problem is if you lose this game, right, then you're gonna drop that the Grizzlies play the Spurs next. You're going to then drop to 5 games back if you don't win. And then you're just kind of setting yourself up for the 4th seed.
And look, this Grizzlies team has really turned it up. You look at a guy like Ja Morant, who dropped 46 in that last game. Very nice numbers from him. Again, young player. He's got a lot of room to grow. I would expect this Memphis team to be a contender in one of the next 2 seasons. But right now, I do not think they're a contender because they're too young. I mean, what are you talking about? Ja Morant, if he's playing like this right now, he gets playoff experience under his belt, a loss in the first round or something, then that would be a problem. There is no way that Memphis fans think they're going to get out of the first round. Do you think they think that?
I think that.
All right, whatever. I don't believe in them, but that's just my personal opinion. Just kind of watching how they play. I don't know. It's just my gut tells me that they're not going to make it far.
You think Dallas is going to beat Memphis in a series?
No.
That's who they're going to play round one.
Well, what if we get there?
We're not. I mean, sure, but then they're going to play Denver round one. Do you think Denver's going to beat them?
No. Okay, so, yeah.
Okay, right.
Okay, I get it.
Grizzlies.
They're probably around 2 exit. We're probably around 2 exit, but you never know in the playoffs. Donovan Bettinson, what's going on, my man? Mike Monday.
And welcome on in, Mike Monday. Appreciate you stepping on in. And yeah, I mean, you saw it against the Lakers in that game before the All-Star break.
Small ball.
And you see it a ton. The small ball obviously is our biggest issue. Connor Jackson, the game's supposed to start at 3:30, but it's probably going to end right after this Sixers and Knicks game. Currently, there's 4:02 to play in the fourth quarter. The Knicks are down by 8 after Tobias Harris just knocked down a 3-ball. And man, I really think the Sixers might win it all, man.
They're looking pretty solid. Of course, you get Harden in the mix, and he's really good. But being up 8 on the Knicks at the end of a game is not a very good sign. Anyway, you look at
have they ever won a championship in their franchise?
The Sixers. They have had to. There is no way the Sixers haven't won a championship. I want to address that small ball thing, though. For the Jazz, I mean, we have seen time and time again that we can't beat small ball. So if you can't beat them, join them. Got to find a lineup that can be consistent in the small ball game because that's so versatile in today's league. Of course, I believe Rudy Gay is making his return tonight, which is very important to see what he's going to do. Of course, very steady shooter, pretty decent outside defender too. So, it's going to be good to have him back as we battle with the Suns, who have one of the best three-point shooting cores in the league. Trying to watch the game, but not sure if it's starting later. No, it'll start pretty soon here. Probably next 10, 15 minutes is my guess.
Yeah.
But again, Jazz favored by 3 in this one.
As soon as the game between the Knicks and the 76ers ends is when our game will begin. Just around 3.5 minutes to go in that game. So I'm guessing we're going to get a 3:40. But between the next 10 minutes is when we should get going here in Phoenix. Obviously, Suns number 1 in the Western Conference. Jazz looking to win their second straight and their 8 out of their last 9. But, it goes without saying, you lose this game, and any game you lose right now is really hurting your case for the 3 seed. And
seriously,
I don't want to say it's over yet, but you only got 1 game against the Grizzlies. Can you make up those games against the Grizzlies?
I don't know. It's because both teams going down the stretch are going to have a tough go because just tough opponents down the stretch with the Jazz and the Grizzlies. But that's not to say that both teams could just win out, go out and absolutely perform to their highest extent. But you wonder, at what point do the Jazz decide, let's not go for 3, let's try to drop to 6? Because when you try to tank, especially in the playoffs, with everything being so vulnerable, especially in the West and volatile, it's tough to really determine your destiny, especially when you're trying to drop. When you're playing hard and you're trying to win, then it's a little bit easier. But at the same time, you never know what the other team's going to do. Now you look at dropping, that's even tougher because you have to rely on other people dropping as well to make way for you or raising up to make way for you because you never know who's going to want that 6th spot. I assume that other teams are going to want the same exact thing. And, the ideal situation for the Jazz, if they do drop to the 6, would be to play the Memphis Grizzlies, which I think is a winnable series for the Jazz. I think it's a tough series, but it's a winnable one. And then you would go on
it's definitely winnable.
It's definitely winnable. And then you would go on to play the Warriors or the Suns. Definitely the Warriors if you were in the 6th seed, but that kind of flips. If you are in the 4th seed, as the Jazz are in right now, you would end up playing the Suns round 2, which I don't think is a winnable series for the Jazz because of this depth that exists within the Suns team. Now, if it was Jazz Suns in the Western Conference Finals, which again, kind of a long shot, but it's possible. Jazz have a fighter's chance here. If it did end up that way, I think it's a different situation because the Jazz will, they have more depth than they did at the start of the season. And I think that when you've made it that far in the playoffs, your guys are really, they're working. And you've obviously got a chance, and I think that these guys would see that and push that much harder to try to win a game or a bunch of games in that series. But still, a very, very tough play for the Jazz if they do make it that far. So it'll just be one of those things where we will see.
But if we get that far, what does it matter?
I mean, well, it's.
You're saying Western Conference Finals, right?
If they do get to the Western Conference Finals, and
I don't care who we play.
Yeah, I don't care.
I'm just ready to play.
If they get
there,
listen,
you can pick and choose matchups with round 1 and 2, right, and kind of work your way around. But once you get past there, you just got to come with you got
to bring it. Doesn't matter. I mean, it doesn't matter who you play, because at that point in the playoffs, anybody can win. Whoever has more heart, whoever can execute better, will win, and that's part of it. That's part of why.
No matter
why the Nets have lost.
In 2018, the Portland Trailblazers should have been a 3-1 against the Warriors going into Game 5. They got swept. But the amount of they were up by 15 in games 2, 3, and 4. Think about that. They were up by 15 in games 2, 3, and 4, and only lost game 1 by 5. Think about, even though it looks lopsided, it wasn't. They could have very easily won that series.
Right.
Western Conference Finals, and you just have to go make it happen. Yeah, Kawhi still wasn't playing for the Clippers series, but that's how you knew the Clippers were a legit team. Because even without Kawhi, they took the Suns to Game 6, and with the bogus, with the lucky lob-in, the Clippers would have sent that game to Game 7.
Right, and that was so impressive. Yeah, anything can happen, and I think that's something that, we really need to embrace, especially as Jazz fans, even Suns fans. You have to understand that no team is guaranteed to do anything, especially not in the playoffs where, people turn up. You see guys like Donovan Mitchell, who's not typically a guy who will seriously drop 50 a night, but in the playoffs, he's done it. He's done it, man, and I think that it's something that is don't talk about that. But anyway, he has done it. He has done it against the Nuggets, of course, where they did lose that series. But again, with that team is far inferior to what this team is capable of, and we know that this team is capable of great things. But the way that they have executed late in games, and it feels like we talk about this a lot. The turnovers have been bad, especially late in games. The shot selection has been bad late in games. There is just there's an overwhelming list of things that need to be corrected for the Jazz in order to really be competitive. But at the same time, in the playoffs, the pressure is higher. Everything is harder, especially in Utah at home. Here's the way I look at Utah at home. When you get that home court advantage, first of all, it is almost impossible for teams to score late in Utah because of the crowd, because of everything that's happening. But there are certain guys who can just block it out and score. Now, for the Jazz, when they're at home, there is enormous pressure on them to score late in games, which makes it even harder for them to score because, that the fans love this team so much in Utah. It's not fair weather. They will show up no matter what. They've showed up for so many years, and they just want to win. See, so, how much it makes it so much harder for them to win. But at the same time, that also goes for the opposing team. But I feel like, crowds are always hyped for playoff games, so it just makes it that much harder when your crowd is so invested in your team.
Absolutely.
We saw it with the Suns, but here's the problem with the Suns. Those fans didn't show up until the freaking playoffs last year.
Listen, I respect the Suns team at all, but and I respect most of the Suns, but the Sun fan base in general, you look in that crowd in 2017?
Nobody.
There was you look at the Jazz crowd. You look at the Jazz crowd in 2014 when we weren't making the playoffs.
At least 75% full. Way more than that. Talking Stick Resort Arena, which is a very nice arena now. They fixed it up. I don't even know what it's called now, but they fixed it up, and that place is fantastic. But 3 years ago, you look in there, I mean, they were probably not even scraping 25% capacity. Like, seriously. I mean, they're probably selling it out now, but it's one of those things where the Jazz just have that consistent fan interaction. But one plus this year for the Jazz is that they've been in situations where they've had to play in the clutch more, which is just so important to face adversity.
And finally had a clutch win had a clutch win against the Dallas Mavericks on Friday.
Exactly.
Let's welcome some people on in. Welcome on in, John Harris. Do you guys think Rudy Gay should close games instead of Royce now that he's healthy? Got to give him some time back before. Yeah, got to give him some time back before. And I wouldn't necessarily say that's. I understand where you're coming from, but we'll just have to see. I don't know yet, but I'll have that answer by the playoffs. Because that's something you could do, but we got to see how Rudy Gay does and comes back from his injury. Welcome on in, Pulse. Appreciate you stepping on in. Yeah, definitely interesting color choices. We'll definitely make a video about that one of these days. Welcome on in, Clark. How are you doing tonight, man? Appreciate you stepping on in. The bubble was staged. Definitely disagree. Hey, Ryan, have a good time at the birthday party. Welcome on in, Luke Games. Clark says, enjoy the birthday party. Hopefully you can watch some of the game. Yeah. Tell them to put it on ABC because that's what it's on. 0 chance Robinson for Mitchell. Way more trade. Come back to Utah. If that happened, I'm sure NYK put something stupid like that. Yep, I knew it. Do appreciate everyone who is stepping on in. If you have not done so already, make sure to smash up the like button. Hit that subscribe button if you guys are new to the channel. Mike Money's got 114-113 Jazz win. Rudy put back for the win.
That would be a nice one, and that's what happened in that last game. So I don't know. This is gonna be fun game to watch. Even without Chris Paul, this Suns team is still dangerous and hard to stop. I mean, just so deep. You got guys like Bridges, and all these guys. Cam Johnson too. Again, I feel like I say this every time we play him, but a guy that I have been high on for so long, comes out of North Carolina, 4-year player in college, and he's just made a name for himself with the Suns. Definitely a guy who will have a role wherever he goes in the NBA. So, we'll just kind of have to see how he plays in this game, but there are still a lot of pieces that can do a lot of damage to you if you are the Utah Jazz playing the Suns. So we'll just kind of see what happens.
Clark says, I got to pick the Suns by Utah. Been off the road. They have been off the road for a while. Only played on the road one time this month. Beginning a 5-game road trip here tonight. Again, no Chris Paul tonight, so that should help the Jazz. But obviously playing in Phoenix, it's never
not easy. Not easy.
At least starting recently.
Yeah, at least recently it is not easy. But hey, man.
And the Jazz haven't done particularly well in recent history against the Phoenix Suns. It's been a while since we've beaten them. Last game, my prediction was 114-110. Oh, so close. Only one freaking point needed. Mike, Monday, you would have won those $5, man. Nobody's ever gotten it.
Yeah, it's true. And that is
one person did last year.
Yeah, I think it was Ryan. I think it was Ryan Smith.
Ryan Smith did, yeah.
But you look at this game, and I think the importance of it is understated because if the Jazz can get a win here, again, even without Chris Paul, I mean, this team will be missing him for about 6 weeks, I believe. It is, still tough to beat. This has playoff implications a little bit. We're not to the point in the season where it's going to be super big, but you have to win games like this, especially against these tough teams, because in a tiebreaker, if the Jazz do end up with the same record as the Grizzlies, it's important to have these games under your belt, these signature wins per se, so that you can get that higher seeding. Rudy is literally 3,000 times better than anyone on the Knicks. That is pretty decently accurate. 125-115 Suns. Hey, man, I think that could totally be possible. Trap House booming in the house. Appreciate you, my man. Give me Jazz.
Hey, he's on the Jazz first half money line.
Yes, sir. Hit that like button, everybody. You heard it from Trap. The best Oklahoma Sooners content on earth. And hey, man, you're popping off over there. I'm watching every video. I love it. You're doing a great job. Keep at it. It's tough being a Jazz fan. Man. Hard to attract free agents here. All-stars always leave. Yeah, and, listen, this is just something when I talk about this, it kind of hurts my heart to talk about. But you look at a guy like Donovan Mitchell. He's got obvious connections to New York. My dad won't shut up about him possibly going to New York. And it is the most annoying thing as a fan that you can possibly have to know that one of your guys at some point in his career will probably be playing for another team, especially your star. So
yeah, absolutely. Especially when it's in the family like that.
Right.
This season, Donovan Mitchell averaging 25.9 points per game. He's shooting at 46% 46% from the floor, 36 from downtown, and averaging 5.2 assists per game. And look at the similarity to Devin Booker. Devin with 25.6 points per game. That's 0.3 below Donovan.
So these guys, very close.
He's 45% from the field. That's 1 below Donovan. He's 37 above Mitchell for 3-point percentage. That's 1 above. And then Donovan at 5.2 for assists and Devin Booker at 4.6. The starting lineups for the Suns: Mikal Bridges, DeAndre Ayton, Devin Booker, Cam Johnson, and former Jazz man Jay Crowder. And for the Jazz, it's the normal starting 5: Rudy Gobert, Donovan Mitchell, Mike Conley, Bojan Bogdanovic, and Royce O'Neal.
All right.
And here we go. It should be. I appreciate everyone stepping on in. Smash up the like button if you have not done so already. And we are underway here in downtown Phoenix. It is Devin Booker with it at the top of the key after DeAndre Ayton won the tip. And DeAndre Ayton with it now. And Rudy Gobert the block. Coast to coast, Rudy. Oh, can't get it to go. Was looking to get this game started in style of block in transition, but then could not convert on the layup. It's Cam Johnson, hands it off to Mikal Bridges on the right wing. Gets a screen by DeAndre Ayton, drives in left. Kicks over to Cam Johnson outside right wing 3, and it is good. Cam Johnson.
That's the problem with this team again. Cam Johnson, great player, really smooth stroke from outside. These guys can drive and kick all day, and that can be their offense. But wow, what a block by Gobert on the other end.
Yeah, as here is Royce O'Neal with the top of the key, guarded by Jay Crowder. Swings over to the right wing. It's Mike Conley. Going to get a screen by Gobert on that right side. Now steps back into a 3. That's off the back iron. No good. Rebounded by Devin Booker. Booker on the right wing. Going to dish inside to DeAndre Ayton. He puts up the hook shot and got it to go.
Oh, boy. Again, these starts for the Jazz really hurt. I mean, it's been a lot of games in a row where we've just had these issues getting going to start off games.
Absolutely. It's been common, but here's Donovan Mitchell. Donovan Mitchell drives in right hand, misses the layup, and here come the Suns. Down the other end, it's Cam Johnson. Kicks it, corner to Crowder. Crowder sets up with Ayton. Ayton takes a wide open 3. It's good. Jazz down 8-0, and a timeout by Utah.
Hey, by the way, you're like literally 20 seconds ahead of me. So if you could pause,
yeah,
I'll catch up. I'll tell you when we go to timeout. Still a while. It's kind of crazy how that is. All right. My gosh. All right, there's the 3 from Aiden. He made it, and the timeout is now.
Okay, I'm going to have to, because it's on national television, it's different how I have to record it.
All good. But anyway, to start this game off, it feels like we say the same thing every game, but the Jazz just struggle to have that start of game mentality where you come out and they have to win the start of the game, and they rarely do that. So they gotta keep going. Nick Pride, Big Task, Athlan, appreciate you being in here. Athan. Suns will win by 20. They might, man. That was a great start by the Suns, really making shots early, and it's been tough to guard them so far. All right, let me pause it when you get into the game.
Okay. Well, I'm messing here with the recording, so I don't know even where I feel like now I'm like way behind and it's not letting me fast forward.
It's not letting you? Are you on a commercial break?
Yeah, what commercial are you watching?
I'm sure it's different because I'm on YouTube TV, but...
which one is it?
I don't know. I'm in the LeBron James commercial.
Yeah, so am I.
Oh.
Okay. Yep. National television is normally the same. This is likely a second-round matchup, assuming the Jazz win round 1. Absolutely, Andy. This is exactly what would be the schedule if we win round 1. Obviously, the Suns.
If we started now,
but obviously we don't know where we're gonna end up. Welcome on in, Jack Attack. Appreciate you stepping on in.
All right.
Yeah,
Make sure you pause it when we get back. I think it's coming up here after this commercial, probably.
You might be even now. Are you on like a Taco Bell commercial?
Yes.
Yeah, so am I. Let me know when Taco Bell.
Maybe we got lucky.
Let me know when it ends.
All right. Not yet.
Okay, so I'm still a little bit. If you guys are just stepping on in, we are in a commercial timeout.
Right now.
Okay, Jazz down 8-0. DeAndre Ayton already with 5 points, just hit a 3-pointer. And again, just Blake just touched on it. Blake just touched on it.
Yeah,
it's
it's
starts for Utah have just been terrible. 11-0 against the Lakers the other day. 9-2 against the Mavericks on Friday. 8-0 against the Suns today. It's ridiculous.
And it's deflating. I think that's the main thing, is that how are you supposed to come back from that? You just get torched to start the game. And, you got to give credit to the Suns because, man, I mean, just pushing the ball in transition and really finding their shots early, finding their spots early. But that's just deflating for the Jazz because, how do you keep playing when you're getting torched on the defensive end? And that is another thing that we've had issues with. Really defending early in games has been tough. Adam, trust me, I won't miss bowling. I'm leaving the stream early to get to bowling with youth group. Addison is aware of that. Rudy got hacked on that first play. He might have, yeah.
Let me know.
You were kind of corrected.
All right, let me know when Conley crosses half court. Let me know when Conley crosses half court.
Okay.
Like the second he crosses half.
Okay. Come on. Right now.
All right, here is Mike Conley on the left wing. Jazz down 8-0. Conley guarded by Cam Johnson, swings right wing to Mitchell. Oh, crossover on Booker and drains the three. Little shake and bake on Devin Booker, and Donovan gets Utah going. What a move.
That was fantastic.
As here now is Booker guarded by O'Neal. He swings it top of the key. Crowder catch and shoot three. It's up and good.
Gosh.
Terrible defense for Utah so far. Already have let up 3 3-pointers. As here is Mitchell over to Conley, right wing. Now over to Gobert, back over to Conley. Conley backs down on Booker. Now bounce pass to Gobert. It's stolen away. And here comes Phoenix. It's Mikal Bridges. Drives through traffic, lost it. O'Neal picks it up and hands it off to Donovan Mitchell. Donovan's just got to attack. Donovan's got to attack right now. As here is Mitchell. Mitchell the crossover, guarded by Mikal Bridges. Now double team. Donovan sticks with it. Swings over to Conley. Conley bounce pass to the corner. It's Bogdanovich for three, up and no good.
Goodness.
Rebounded by Cam Johnson. Here comes Johnson, coast to coast. And it's going to be blocked by Mitchell. Never mind. Looks like they're going to call a goaltend here. And that's exactly what they do. And the Suns are up by 10.
Gosh, man. This defense by the Suns is deflating. Holy crap. You can't get anything.
As here is Donovan Mitchell. Jazz and started the game 1 of 5. Mitchell.
Okay, that's got to be a foul up top by Crowder. How are they not going to call that? As Bogey.
Bogdanovich hits a nice fadeaway shot right there. They're not going to call something that weak, Blake.
I know, but
they're just not going to. But they're not going to. They never have and they never will. As here is Mikal Bridges. Mikal Bridges works his way inside, pulls up this shot mid-range, and knocks it down. And the Suns hot early. It's 15-5, 8:35 to play first quarter. Here's Conley on the right wing, going to get a screen by Rudy off that screen. Bounces the pass to Rudy. Kicks it top of the key. Bogey. Pump fakes a three. Drives in. Pump fakes a pass down low to Rudy and lays it up and in. Great play right there by Bojan Bogdanovich.
That was pretty. Got to keep doing it.
And here is Devin Booker. Booker swings to Mikal Bridges. Now outside, it's Cam Johnson. Another three for the Phoenix Suns. 18-7. That's 4 3-pointers for the Suns. 2 already for Cam Johnson on the night. As here is Royce O'Neal. O'Neal at the top of the key, hands it off to Mike Conley. Conley splits the D. Works his way to the right post. Now swings inside. It's Gobert. Gobert the spin, gets it stripped, and never mind, he'll be fouled. It's going to remain Utah basketball.
Man, I am so impressed by this defense from the Suns. This is just absolutely deflating. I mean, I don't even know how you're supposed to score against these guys. Holy moly. And they're not known for that either, which is, that very, very impressive stuff right now. Donovan, 4 minutes, 3 points, and he's 1 for 2 from the field.
As here is Conley looking to get on the scoreboard, and does with the right wing three. Great shot right there by Mike Conley. Knocks down his first bucket, And the Jazz back to being down 8. It's Devin Booker, right wing, off a screen from DeAndre Ayton. Off that screen, drives right. Now he'll step back, pull up in range, and Devin Booker got it to go. This Suns offense just will not miss right now.
Yeah, they're torching him. Holy moly.
Suns are 8 of 9 shooting. As here is Donovan Mitchell at the free throw line. Kicks over to O'Neal on the left wing, hands it off to Conley. Conley pump fakes the 3, steps back out to the top of the key, 8 on the shot clock. Conley the cross, drives inside, hangs, and can't finish it off the glass. Rebound by Jay Crowder. Hands it off to Devin Booker. Booker back to Crowder. Booker to the corner, it's Johnson. He drives, kicks it inside, it's Ayton. The floater is up and good. It is a 12-point lead for the Suns.
Okay, Gobert is non-existent in the paint. He's got to learn to focus on he may be the defensive player of the year, but my God, his brain is slow. I swear. He is maybe the least attentive person I have ever known. That's a foul down low. They didn't call it, but...
As here is Conley.
I don't know, man.
Conley
This is
dancing
bad.
with Ayton on the wing. Now he drives inside, kicks it to Devin Booker. Foul by O'Neal. This Jazz offense and defense has just been a hot mess to start this game. 6:35 to play in the first quarter, and the Jazz are down by 12.
Dang, man. Yeah,
It was a nice crossover, Jack Attack. It was a really nice crossover. As here is Cam Johnson. Swings it over to DeAndre Ayton. Ayton over to Cam Johnson. Johnson slips. Keeps his balance, so now back over to Ayton. Now over to Booker on the left wing, guarded tightly by O'Neal. Gets a screen by Ayton, left wing. Now drives into the middle. Pulls up free throw line. Devin Booker got it. The Suns are shooting 10 of 11 to start this game.
That is insane. Oh, my goodness.
24-10. Donovan Mitchell, right wing. Going to get a screen by Whiteside. Whiteside sets him that screen. Mitchell off that screen for 3. Got it to go. A deep 3 by Donovan. And right now, Donovan Mitchell has to attack. He's got to be hungry for the score. I want him shooting every other possession. Utah shooting well from behind the arc, 3 of 5, but the Suns 4 of 4. As here's Mikal Bridges fading away off of Devin Booker off of Donovan. And finally a miss. Donovan Mitchell calling for it quickly. Donovan. And it's going to be
Crowder, you baby. What are you doing?
Jay Crowder trying to fake the official right there on the flop. Couldn't get it. And it will be Utah basketball. 5:39, Jazz down by 11. Do appreciate everyone who is stepping on in. If you have not done so already, make sure to smash up that like button. Hit that subscribe button. And if you are new to the channel, we're going to be going live for every single Utah Jazz game this season, along with Utah Jazz videos. We'll also have a post-game report right after this game. At halftime, can you send me a Suns post-game report?
I might not have one, but I'll look.
Okay, just check. At halftime, as here is Trent Forrest. Forrest, top of the key, the second-year player out of Florida State, making a name for himself on a two-way contract right now, looking to get signed to a full one. Now he kicks over to O'Neal. Right wing 3. Got it to go. Rattles in. Back to an 8-point game. Utah's got the 3-ball rolling tonight, Blake.
They do, and that's basically all they do have rolling is look at these screens being set up top by JaVale McGee, literally the worst player to be a good player in the league as Jay Crowder squares it up from outside and misses. But I don't even understand how JaVale McGee he's still in this freaking league, but somehow the Suns have transformed mediocre players into literally the best role players in the league, which is ridiculous.
And JaVale McGee's had a good year. Oh, what a move by Bogdanovich, but he misses the free bucket.
Oh, my goodness.
Spun away from McGee. Had a free floater. Just couldn't knock it down.
Thank you very much for the sub.
Thank you. We do appreciate that. As here is Devin Booker. Left wing drives inside.
No way.
What? Oh, my goodness. Devin Booker from the free throw line once again.
What a
He just seems to have his best games against Utah.
He is so gifted. Holy crap.
He's already got 6 points here on the night. And Donovan Mitchell. Another 3-ball. He banks it in on the glass. And he'll go to the line for one more. Look at this play by Donovan. Crosses over on Booker. Booker leans into him. He draws the foul, puts the bucket in, and he'll go to the line for one more. Wow. Donovan, as I've said this whole game, just attack Donovan. And he's doing that right now. About to be in double figures if he can knock down this free throw.
And he does.
He does.
Hey, and look at that. That's the thing about Donovan Mitchell and the lift that he gets on his shot. Because when he gets up there, if he gets touched, it looks like he got absolutely like crapped on him.
Yeah, but Devin Booker kind of just ran into him on that one. Not intentionally, of course.
I mean, yeah, it was definitely
As here's Booker. Foul. He's looking for that mid-range game again. Can't get that one to go when it's Whiteside who picks up the foul. And so Devin Booker going to the line to shoot 2 free throws here. 4:06 to go in the first quarter. Hope you guys are enjoying the stream. If you are, make sure to give this stream a big thumbs up. It really does help out and get some more people in here. And if you are new to the channel and you want to see more of this content, make sure to hit that subscribe button, guys. We go live for every single Jazz game here on the Jazz Huddle. We'll also have a post-game report after this game. So, listen, the Jazz were down by 12 earlier, now back down to 6. And that's the thing, in basketball, the Jazz have been down a lot in the first quarter, but it seems that we always come back and Whiteside picks up the steal. Whiteside!
Oh!
My God! Oh! Yes! Whiteside! Massive slam! Oh! On his head! Oh! Oh, the other way! Oh, man, McGee with the putback slam! Oh, Whiteside! That was nasty!
That was
28-42.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my God. And now here's Donovan. Donovan off the screen by Whiteside. Pull up mid-range. Donovan can't get it to go.
Oh, my God.
Whiteside foul on the floor, Mikal Bridges. Oh, my God. I am so sorry to any headphone users. JaVale McGee. Oh, my God. Oh.
Holy crap. Dude, JaVale McGee just got it put on his head, and if there's one player that I would like that to happen to, I think it's funny to happen to, it's JaVale McGee. I don't know why, but just JaVale McGee, it's something about him. Something about him I like things getting put on his head.
Here's Daniel House Jr. Drives in, fading away. Oh, what a ridiculously tough shot by Daniel House Jr. Signed by the Utah Jazz midway through the year, and he is certainly impressed and gets that bucket to go as here is Devin Booker. Drives in, lays it up and in over Whiteside. A tough finish down low by Devin Booker. He's got 8 points on the night so far.
He's been impressive, man. Just a very gifted scorer. He really has a myriad of ways to finish when he gets inside, and, hard to stop. I think that's the best way to describe him.
As here's Donovan. Donovan off the screen by Whiteside. Now drives in on McGee. Fading away. Can he get it? He cannot. Rebound by Whiteside, and he floats it up and in. Man, as Whiteside had a productive day today. 4 points, 1 offensive rebound, and a steal so far. Jazz down by 4. 2:25 to go first quarter. It's Devin Booker. Gonna pull up mid-range again. Left wing. He just will not miss. He just will not miss.
Ooh. Yeah. Hey, man, credit to him. He's just knocking down tough shot after tough shot. And he is probably going to be really hot in this game. I'm just going to tell you now. He's probably
the Suns are 14 of 19 to start this game. That is just incredible. Oh, and a hard foul right there on Torrey Craig. Kind of just pushed Mitchell to his back. Mitchell's slower to get up, but does get up. And a timeout has been called. 2:03 to go here in quarter number 1. An exciting game in Phoenix so far. It's the Utah Jazz, or the Phoenix Suns 32, and the Jazz 26. Man, oh my God, dude, that Whiteside slam, baby, had me
That was
jumping.
Crazy.
Had me jumping, man. Oh.
Wow. I don't know why, but I just dislike JaVale McGee. It's nothing about him.
Yeah,
it's just he's just JaVale McGee, and I don't like him.
So it's a weird hatred to have.
Yeah,
I will say
weird hatred to have. But I just don't like JaVale McGee. I think that on any other team, he would be like the 36th man. Cry about the rest. We are not crying about the rest. I think this game.
What Valley? I don't know, or the Valley.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
We haven't been talking crap the whole game. If you're talking to someone in the comment section, I don't care. But we haven't said one bad thing about that.
Yeah.
Well, no, you did. You did say one.
Oh, I did say one.
You did say one.
There's been a couple things that they missed, but I'm sure there's been a couple that they haven't missed. So I don't know. Well, you never know.
What's going on? Life Topics with Christian. Appreciate you stepping on in. How you been, man? Appreciate you stepping on. Coming back on in. Booker's been carrying the team for years. Paul showed up, and we went to the championship.
Yeah, man. Chris Paul, big time player, Chris Paul. And he's not really a scorer as much as he was, but he seriously knows how to run an offense, and that's really his role with this Phoenix Suns team. I don't like Booker and hate Crowder. And here, look at this. Everybody in Utah loved Crowder when he was on the Jazz, but then he goes away. I don't even know where he went. I think he got traded.
Grizzlies.
Went to the Grizzlies, yeah. And then just developed this profound hate for the Utah Jazz, which I don't understand, because the one thing that we gave Jay Crowder is love, when the Boston fan base gave him nothing but probably comments about his race. But anyway, the point is that Jay Crowder has some random hate for Utah, and I don't get it. He's a weird dude, but he is a very good basketball player, and he is
he's solid.
And he is hard to stop because he's just so physical. He's like the re-embodiment of the Morris twins, just in a bigger and stronger frame. He is very scary and not fun to play against. We went to the finals last year. Rebuild process is over. Yeah, I don't think you were rebuilding.
Yeah,
Look, I mean, it's just weird that Crowder hates the Jazz. I wish he would have came back, but maybe he will. He's doesn't like us for some reason. That's okay.
Hey, listen, we'll just beat him today, and then
that's the hope. That is the hope.
Won't matter. We gotta win tonight, man. A win today would be really nice. It really would. And we are back here with 2:03 to go in the first quarter. If you guys are enjoying the stream, keep on smashing that like button. Let's get to 40 likes on the stream, y'all. Let's smash it up. 40 likes on this stream. Let's go. Let's go.
Keep pushing it.
All righty. And I believe the Jazz are at the free throw line. They must. Yeah, the Jazz are already in the bonus. So Donovan Mitchell will be shooting those 2 free throws. He already has 10 points on the night. So Donovan Mitchell looking to add to his already impressive stat line.
Yeah, they've been really good so far about getting inside and kind of going at these guards, especially for the Phoenix Suns. I believe Devin Booker has 2 fouls. No. One foul for Bridges, 1 foul for Booker, 1 foul for Craig. I believe there's a couple other guys who picked up one there. Well, there has to be a couple other guys who have picked up a foul so far. So very impressed with the Jazz going inside and actually just coming back in this game. That has not been easy to do, but they've done a pretty nice job about it, as Booker has it for the Suns off that missed free throw by Donovan.
Yeah, Donovan goes 1 and 2 at the line, and now here is Devin Booker. Booker here swings it down to the free throw line. It's JaVale McGee. Guarded by Gobert, hands it off. Who is that?
That's Holiday.
Holiday can't get it to go. Back out to JaVale McGee. Now it's Devin Booker, left wing, guarded by Daniel House Jr. Drive, switches on to Gobert, wraps around. Inside, it's Mikal Bridges. Out to Holiday, and it's deflected away. A kick ball by Donovan Mitchell, and a fresh 14 on the shot clock for the Suns.
Good defense, so outside on Holiday, really pressuring him. And this is, again, the extent to the depth of this Phoenix Suns team. Very, very deep. They just got guard after guard after guard after guard, and they are not easy to out-depth. There goes Landry Shamet, a guy who had a role on a pretty decent team with the Clippers. I mean, this team just goes on and on and on and on and on, which is really, really tough.
Yeah, sure is JaVale McGee. JaVale McGee inside, pivoting, and tries to hook it over Gobert. Cannot do so successfully. Rebounded by House Jr. Daniel House Jr. swings it over to the top of the key. It's Conley working at the Phoenix logo. Drives inside with the right hand. Bounce pass into Rudy. Now to Clarkson on the corner for 3. It's way off. And rebounded by McGee. Swings over to Holiday. Holiday takes it with the right hand. Now dishes over to Torrey Craig. Craig back over to Devin Booker, left wing. Drives in on Conley. Takes it back out top of the key. Going to get a screen by McGee on that right side. Devin Booker, he's going to pull up mid-range. He does just that off the glass. Can't get it to go. Rebound by Gobert. 44 seconds to go. Quarter number 1. Jazz might go 2 for 1. It is Gay coming back from injury and draining the 3. Welcome back, Rudy Gay. And just like that, ladies and gentlemen, we've got ourselves a 2-point game here in Phoenix. Now it's Devin Booker over to Torrey Craig. And he just forced that shot up, trying to go 2 for 1. And Clarkson comes down with it. And just like that, the Jazz have a chance to tie or take the lead. Clarkson!
Oh, my God.
Gobert slams it down backwards. And just like that, we are tied up.
I want to point this out. By the way. JaVale McGee, I don't think he's had positioning once on Gobert in this game. He has not been there at all.
As here is Devin Booker. Booker on the left wing, guarded by Daniel House Jr. Booker drives. Booker inside, lays it up, no good. 2 seconds to go. Gobert to Clarkson at the buzzer, half court. No good. And rebound, or end of the quarter. Wasn't rebounded by anybody. So an exciting quarter number 1 here in Phoenix. The Utah Jazz have come back from a 12-point deficit and have tied up with the Phoenix Suns at 32 apiece in quarter number 1. At the end of one, it's the Suns 32 and the Jazz 32.
Wow.
And that was an exciting.
To this one.
That was exciting.
Very, very exciting. Fun to watch. I love both of these teams. They're going to be very, very good in the playoffs. I don't know who's going to be better, but we'll just kind of have to see. Valley saying it will be an easy win for the Suns. Just wait till late in the fourth. I don't know. They're looking kind of shaky. Jazz are looking pretty decent tonight. Well, they started off really bad. And
yeah, absolutely.
They're starting to get better.
The Valley, what is your issue with Suns fans or with Jazz fans, bro? Like what do you have against us?
Yeah.
Welcome on in, Brooke. Do appreciate you stopping in. And
we embrace your fans. In fact, I don't know that's a ratio, big ratio from Adam. I love that big ratio. That is so facts.
Do I really think Gobert is good? The Valley, I'm not even gonna answer that question. You know he's good.
Yeah, he is good.
Like I don't know how old you are. I mean, you might be in like a 7th grade and 12 years old, and not really understand.
But he
Gobert's
is good. He is a
Gobert's a good ball player.
He is a very good basketball player. If you play, if all of us try to play him, if the 50 of us try to play him,
it's not even about that. It's not about that.
No, it's not about that.
That's a no-brainer.
Yeah.
That's a no-brainer. Gobert doesn't have 3 defensive players of the year. He might not be the greatest perimeter defender, but when you look at it, the impact that he has on defense, Rudy Gobert, when Rudy Gobert is not on the Jazz statistically have the worst defense in the NBA when Rudy Gobert was out for those 3 weeks in January. Or
ridiculous.
In December. We went from I'll get to that point in a second. So we were 30. When Gobert is playing, the Utah Jazz rank 2nd in defense in the NBA. That is the impact he has.
Yeah.
There's no other way to go about it.
Yeah,
I can't spend time arguing with you about it because if you think that Rudy Gobert is not a good player, you're a casual. There's no other way. You're not a casual. In fact, you're just stupid. I'm just going to put it that way. You're just stupid if you think, you might not think he's great, but the fact that you don't think he's good, well, that's just stupid.
Yeah, his effect speaks for itself. He's got the highest defensive rating in NBA history, and it's not. And he serves as an anchor because how many times have the Suns gone inside and scored in this game? I'll answer it for you. It's 0. They haven't.
Welcome on in, Porter. Appreciate you stopping on in. And I'm here because you guys were clowning in our live stream when we lost to the Bucks in the finals. What?
Who are you talking about?
Us?
Who said that? Oh, I don't even know what you're talking about, the Valley. What?
Well, I don't know who you're talking about either. I was watching the game on television. As here is Mike Conley. We are back. All right. Here is Conley. Oh, the pump fake. Fires a 3. And that's a Jazz lead. The Valley has gone quiet. 35-32 the score. 11:38 here to go in the second quarter. As here is Cam Johnson. Cam Johnson over to Torrey Craig, now over to Aaron Holiday. Holiday drives inside with the right hand, lays it up.
Your cholesterol.
No good. Rebounded by, never mind, it's going to be off of Rudy Gobert. Rudy Gay was trying to call for a push off of McGee, but did not get that call.
Somehow you got way ahead of me. I'm so confused. I'm still in the timeout. I'm still in the commercials.
Did you pause? Hold on.
No, I didn't pause.
We'll get it right in a second. As here's McGee.
Maybe
McGee
it's just, I don't know. This is weird.
McGee to the outside, backing down on Gobert. Great D by Gobert, but McGee throws it up and got it to go. 35-34 the score. Jazz on top by 1. Here's Jordan Clarkson with it. Clarkson over here on the left wing. Kicks over to Rudy Gay. Gay pulls up mid-range right wing. No good. And it's going to be rebounded by Cam Johnson. Johnson ahead on the right wing. Guarded by Jordan Clarkson. Or Torrey Craig. Wide open for three. No good. Rebounded by Rudy Gobert. And here come the Jazz back down the other end. It's JC. JC on the left wing. Drives in. Fading away. Got it to go. Rolling around the rim a couple of times, but was able to knock it down. 10:38 to go here in the second quarter.
I'm good, by the way.
Holiday. An 11-2 run by the Jazz in the last 3:47. Cam Johnson misses a floater inside. It is going to be rebounded by Cam Johnson. Got it to go in the foul. Absolutely ridiculous. Have to grab that rebound.
Yeah,
that was right there sitting on the floor.
And I am caught up now. For some reason, my thing just decided to show some local commercials for some reason. So I'm back up now, though.
Okay.
Well, I mean, what a shot by Cam Johnson inside. You got to have the rebound.
But you have to grab that rebound.
And at the same time, though, it's just kind of that lack of a, like, I don't. It
wasn't a lack of energy. They just didn't grab it.
Yeah, he just didn't grab it. The lack of positioning is what I'm saying. Yeah, they just didn't get it. It's too bad. But
and the free throw is good. We are knotted up at 37 apiece. 10:20 to go here in the second quarter. It's Conley, top of the key. Guarded by Landry Shamet. Off that screen, Conley. Pump fakes a three. Bounce pass into Rudy Gobert. And Gobert is hacked. No, they are not in the bonus yet, so it will just be Utah basketball. 14 on the shot clock.
All right. Who was that?
I have no idea.
Maybe
like their owner or something.
Probably. I don't know. House Jr. to inbound for the Jazz.
And he does so to Mike Conley. Mike Conley, top of the key, 10:13 to go, second quarter. Hands it off to Clarkson. Clarkson back around to Conley, right wing three. Conley can't get that one to fall. Rebounded by Landry Shamet. Ahead, it is Holiday. Holiday left wing, guarded tightly by Conley over to Cam Johnson, top of the key. He dishes it right wing to Shamet. Shamet inside of Dayton, back to Shamet. Shamet the floater up, no
Shamet? Where are you getting Shamet from? It's Shamet. Shamet, not Shammert.
Same thing.
Yeah, same thing. He probably won't get very many minutes tonight, but I mean, like, how is it possible that they have Devin Booker and off-brand Trae Young on the same team? That is
off-brand Trae Young.
Look at Landry Shamet and tell me he doesn't look like Trae Young.
He doesn't look like Trae Young.
Are you serious? Oh my God, you are.
Look, they're showing Trae Young on the screen and they're showing Landry. Oh,
Shamet.
Wait a minute.
Dude, they look exactly the same. You cannot tell me they don't look exactly the same.
They look similar in a way, but not as much as you're making it out to be. Suns on top, 39-37. Pass here is Mike Conley. Conley going to get a screen by Rudy off that screen. Going to drive inside. Kicks it back out top of the key. House Jr. to Clarkson. Clarkson, the floater inside. Got it to go. Clarkson gets his first basket of the game, and we are knotted up at 39 apiece. Here is Holiday off a screen by 8. Drives to the middle. Kick out right wing. It is Cam Johnson for three. No good. Rebounded by House Jr. And here come the Jazz back down the other end. Daniel House. Dish down low. It is Rudy Gay. Fade away. Come on, Gay. Gay fading away. Tough shot. No good. Rebounded by Torrey Craig. An off-balance shot right there from Rudy Gay. As now here's Aaron Holiday. Down the other end on the left wing. Guarded by Conley. And then stripped away by Conley. Conley now ahead down the other end. It's Conley. Right wing guarded by Ayton. He's going to swing over to the top of the key. It's the House Jr. back to Mike Conley on the right wing. Sets back up top of the key. 12 on the shot clock. 8:50 to go second quarter. Conley over to Clarkson. Deep three Clarkson. And he airballs that one.
Man.
He has been so bad this year.
Just a lot of issues consistency-wise for JC. Hey, he'll get back. He just needs to find a shot. I feel like that one was kind of forced. Not super forced, but it was just not there for him.
4 points, and he's 0-3 from downtown. He recently just been forcing too many threes as Shamet can't get that three-pointer to fall, and it's rebounded by Rudy. Conley, Gobert, Daniel House Jr., Clarkson, and Gay on the floor for the Jazz. It is Conley at the top of the key. 12 on the shot clock. Going to get a screen by Gobert off that screen. Bounce pass to Rudy. Rudy inside and rejected away by DeAndre Ayton. There will be 6 seconds left on the shot clock for the Jazz.
Good take by Rudy. Just couldn't put it up. get it over Aiden. Aiden, very good post defender. Very, very good at that. He's got a lot of room to grow, too. Young guy. I think people forget that. This team will be around for a long time.
Forrest, nice pass inside of Gobert. Gobert backing down, pivoting, and lost it on Aiden. What? Come on, Gobert. 1 second to go on the shot clock now. It'll be Jazz basketball still. Was looking for a lob, didn't get it, and then was just too hesitant. And then when he made up his mind, I don't even know what he was trying to do. Forrest, inbounds it to Mikal Bridges. A bad pass right there by Forrest. Bridges lobs it to Aiden, but he dropped it. Now it's out to Shaman. Now out to Holiday. Holiday drives inside, floats it up, and can't get it to go. Rebounded by Clarkson. Both teams missing some good opportunities inside.
Seriously.
7:48 to go, second quarter. Clarkson behind the back. Clarkson the drive. Clarkson hangs. Can't finish. Tip in Rudy. And the Jazz have the lead once again. 41-39 the score.
Wow. This is so fast-paced. Holy moly.
As here now is Ayton. Ayton hands it off to Shamet. Shamet wraps around the basket. Now back out to the top of the key. Guarded by Gobert. Now dish down low to Ayton. Ayton floats it up over Rudy Gay. And got it to go. Nice play right there by DeAndre Ayton. That's 41-41. Both teams have 14 points in the pack. I'm sorry, the Phoenix Suns have 18. The Jazz have 14. That's here is Forrest. Off a screen by Rudy. Forrest backs down. Forrest floats it up. Can't get it to go. Tipped up again by Gobert. Again, lost it, but it's deflected out of bounds off of Ayton. 3 tip-ups by Gobert. Couldn't get either 3 to go, but then Ayton tips it out of bounds. It'll be Utah basketball.
Jazz have 14 seconds on the shot clock, so a lot of time to work with. Great effort by Gobert down low, though. You got to applaud him. He's done a nice job.
Daniel House Jr. checks out on the floor now for Utah. It's Trent Forrest, Bogdanovich, Whiteside, O'Neal, and Jordan Clarkson. Tied up at 41. 7:02 to go in the second quarter. Gobert 4.7 rebounds and a block tonight. As Clarkson on the left wing drives inside, lays it up and in. A tough layup from about the center circle and got it to go. And Utah has regained the lead. It's 43-41. Devin Booker is checked back in for the Suns. As now it's Cam Johnson. Mid-range jumper, free throw line, no good. And he's fouled. He'll go to the line for 2. The starting 5 back on the floor for the Suns. And we are headed to a commercial timeout. The Utah Jazz and the Phoenix Suns in a tight battle here in Phoenix. It's the Utah Jazz 43 and the Suns 41.
Appreciate all 78 of you guys being in here, but we are only at 38 likes, you guys. Let's try to get 2 more by the end of this commercial timeout. That would mean a lot. Why we fouled Cam? He ain't making that. He is a 3-point specialist. Cam Johnson, underrated player in my eyes. He's got a pretty well-rounded game. And I think, he may be a 3-point focused guy, but he definitely is able to make shots elsewhere, and that makes him that much harder to guard. It's Kev YT. What's going on, my man?
Yeah, appreciate you stepping on in. Hope everyone is doing well. Again, if you're enjoying the stream tonight, make sure to give it a big thumbs up. Helps get more people in the stream so we can have an even better stream, more energetic stream. And of course, if you're new to the channel and you want to see more Jazz content, just like what you're seeing today, make sure to hit that red subscribe button, guys. We go live for every single Utah Jazz game here on the Jazz Huddle. We'll next be live for the Utah Jazz and the Houston Rockets. That game will be at 8 p.m. Eastern time, so we'll be live at around 7:40, 7:45 Eastern time for the pregame. And then, obviously, for the live stream, we also come up with Jazz videos. We're going to be coming out with the postgame report after this game, so make sure to check that one out after the game, and tons of more Jazz content coming up here on the Jazz Huddle. So hit that subscribe and ring that notification bell so you never miss any Jazz content here on the Jazz Huddle. We would greatly appreciate it. Looking to grow a big Jazz family here on the Jazz Huddle.
And you look at turnovers for the Jazz. That's been a plus in this game. Only 1 or 2 of them, I believe. They've been pretty fantastic. The one turnover that I have seen coming from Trent Forrest on an inbound, which is tough, but that's just one of those things that happens.
Yeah, no, the Jazz have not been as turnover frequent as they normally are, and that's a great sign. We talked about it in the pregame here in this game. We have to limit the turnovers.
Yeah.
We saw the amount of turnovers in just quarter 2. We had 8 turnovers against the Dallas Mavericks. The fact that somehow with over 15-plus turnovers, we were able to win that game is beyond me. And, that's sometimes when it's bound to be your night, it's bound to be your night, and you're going to win a basketball game. But, against good teams like the Phoenix Suns and later on in the playoffs, you cannot do that. And so I've been very impressed with what the Utah Jazz have been able to do here with the turnover wise.
Yeah, and by the way, Nathan Kolish. Yes, this is a I would say Jazz bias, but our commentary is about as non-biased as you're gonna find for a team's YouTube channel. So we just give good commentary. That's about all we can offer to you. But
that's what we try to do, Nathan. I don't believe. I know there's a Warrior streamer, there's a Raptor streamer, but from our knowledge, there's not a Sun streamer. But
no.
You know what? If just listen to us for a couple minutes, see if you like the commentary or not. And then if you like it, stick around. And if not, I hope you can find another place to watch the game. But some fans of other teams enjoy what we do. So hopefully you feel the same as Cam Johnson knocks down the first one of his 2 free throws.
Yeah, and the Suns fans really do too. Suns fans historically have been here, and they I love Suns fans, man. They're always in here. And always making our streams that much more fun. So if you are a Suns fan, show your team some love in the chat because they're doing a nice job tonight. They've done a pretty decent job so far.
As here is Donovan Mitchell on the right wing, guarded by Devin Booker. Those two have been a lot. If you look at their stats, they're locked on stats. They're going one-on-one right now. Donovan, step back 3 over Booker and can't get it to go. Rebounded by... It's going to be deflected out of bounds off of Ayton. They're going to say it was tipped up. Clarkson went to rebound it, but then stopped all of a sudden, let it hit out of bounds. And then obviously that was because he heard that Phoenix had touched it last. 12 in the shot clock for Mitchell. 6:18 to go, second quarter. It's Mitchell at the top of the key, guarded by Mikal Bridges. Gets a screen by Bogdanovich. Donovan switches on to Ayton, drives, fading away, puts it up, can't get it to go. Rebounded by Whiteside. Whiteside underneath. Tough moves and got it to go. Absolutely beautiful by Whiteside. Start tough and finishes over Ayton. Ayton wanted to travel, didn't get it. Jazz back out in front by 2. 45-43, 5:49 to go. It's Ayton at the free throw line. We're just outside of it. Hands it off to Booker. Booker's been amazing from mid-range today. Can't knock that one down. It's tipped up and rebounded, though. It's going to go out of bounds off of Cam Johnson, so it will be Utah basketball. Cam Johnson, he's already got one offensive rebound and almost got him a second one there, Blake.
Yeah, I mean, just an effort guy, and that's one of those dudes who, you like to have on your team, kind of similar to Trent Forrest. He's obviously a better shooter and better at a lot of things, but definitely a similar mentality between those guys as Bogdanovich squares it up from outside and knocks it down. Beautiful shot from Bogey. And that's what gets your offense going right there. 43-48, Jazz on top by 5.
As here is Crowder. Crowder over to Cam Johnson, left wing, gets a screen by Ayton, kicks it back over to Crowder. His 3-pointer, that is up, no good. Rebounded by Whiteside. Suns on a bit of a cold stretch offensively. 5:03 to go, second quarter. Here's Donovan Mitchell. He's got 12 points 11 points on the night so far. Mitchell over to Bogdanovich. Bogey on the left wing. The Suns again shooting 3 of 13 this quarter. In the first quarter, they couldn't miss. As here's Bogdanovich, drives down low, can't get it to go, and it's rebounded by Ayton. Quickly ahead to Booker, and Donovan will foul to stop the fast break from happening.
Yeah. Wow. I mean, just so fast-paced right now. Everything is just going at light speed. 4:46 left to play. This will be an inbound for the Suns, but once again, I mean, one of the pluses of the Jazz fouling whenever the other team has a break is it kind of gives your guys a breather a little bit when you have a chance, and that's important, especially when you're playing such a high-energy team, especially when Crowder's on the floor. Man, this team just goes 100 miles an hour all the time.
As here's Booker, and I'm going to go bold take, Mike. I think Clarkson gets traded over the offseason, however. Clarkson does just get a steal. Now it's Bogey. Pump fake on Booker. And got it to go. And the foul. What a ridiculous pump fake by Bogdanovich. And then had to throw it up after he got hacked by Devin Booker. And got it to go. And the Jazz have opened up their biggest lead of the game. What a ridiculous play that was. Look at him. Got him up high. Booker falls into him. And he just chucks it up. A miraculous shot by Bogdanovich. And the Jazz can go up by 8 if Bogdanovich can knock it down. And he cannot. Bogdanovich, one of the Jazz better free throw shooters.
I That's a rarity.
Yeah, he doesn't do that often, but here's Ayton. Quick pull-up jumper from the free throw line down the other end and got it to go. The Suns pulled back to within 5.
I want that so bad. I want to have a center who could do that.
Yeah.
Holy crap. Ugh.
Phoenix Suns scoring leaders. Johnson with 13, Ayton with 11. Here is Donovan Mitchell. Mitchell, guarded by Cam Johnson, swings over to Bogdanovich, right wing, guarded by Mikal Bridges. And he's going to be fouled by Mikal Bridges. And it'll be a fresh 14 on the shot clock. Is Utah in the bonus?
Utah is not in the bonus yet, no. But Booker, one thing that I've noticed so far in this game.
Appreciate you stopping on in. He says he needs over 110. I assume that's in the first half.
Yeah, I would assume so. You look at Booker, and one thing I've noticed, a tendency so far I've noticed in this game.
1 second. Here is Donovan. Donovan on the right wing, guarded by Cam Johnson. Donovan's got to force it. A shot clock violation. Go ahead.
So I was just gonna say that Booker tends to be a little bit jumpy on shot attempts. We've caught him twice in the air and 2 fouls on 2 shots that he probably would have fouled on if he just went straight up and stopped.
Yeah.
But just kind of interesting to look at what he does when he is kind of in that middle ground where you don't know if you're supposed to jump or not.
As Booker drives inside, he's going to be fouled by Whiteside. He'll go to the line for 2 with 3:44 to go in the second quarter. Welcome on in, Brasilia. Do appreciate you stepping on in. Do appreciate everyone that is stepping on in. Christian, Mike, Monday, Boxing One Gaming, the Valley, Moses, EKC, Kicks, appreciate you stepping on in. Pat22 Nasty just sent Blake a shout out on Twitter. Thank you.
Appreciate you.
If you, again, have not done so already, make sure to smash that like button. Let's get the 50 likes on the stream. And currently, we are sitting at 3,713 subscribers. Guys, let's get 7 new Jazz fans and or 7 new just fans in general that hit that subscribing, guys. Let's get to 3,720, guys. Keep on smashing that subscribing. Let's reach that goal. Let's try and reach it before the third quarter starts. So hit the like and hit that subscribe button for more content just like this. 50 to 47. Here's Gobert. Justin at the free throw line, kicks it back out to Mike Conley. Conley drives in. Conley right. Can't get it to go, but a rebound right there by Gobert and flushes it down.
Nice play.
Great play by Gobert. He's been for those putbacks a couple times tonight.
He's had his positioning. Yeah, absolutely.
Already with 9 rebounds, his Booker misfires on the mid-range from the other side. Now it is Conley. Bringing it down the other side fast. Conley steps back now. Gets a screen by Rudy. Off that screen, Conley drives. Left hand, kick out. O'Neal. Nice pump fake. Step back 3, left corner. No good. Rebounded by Mikal Bridges. That would have been real big. Now it's Devin Booker down the other end. Kick out to the right corner. It's Cam Johnson. Nice pass inside to Mikal Bridges. Got it to go and the foul.
Yeah.
Cam Johnson has played a real solid game today, Blake.
He has, and again, I keep preaching this. I swear I say it every 2 minutes, but I mean, coming out of college, 4-year players, they usually don't pan out as well as you would expect them to. But man, I mean, Cam Johnson, just fantastic player, good heart. He really, he's a great player for the Suns team and a guy that I have been high on ever since he came into the league. So I love him. I think he does a fantastic job. Subscribe to the Jazz Huddle if you think the Suns will win. Thank you. Bro, I mean, I think a lot of people think that actually. Isaac Aguilar, thank you for being in here, my man. Brooke Buchanan, thank you being in here. What's up, Brasilia? Appreciate you.
Appreciate everybody that is in here. Man, I missed the Mike Monday comment that I was going to respond to. Living the good life, Suns fans, 100% better than Sacramento fans. Absolutely. You remember that one stream? And that Kings dude would not shut up, man.
Then we beat him and he left. Yeah.
I
like Suns fans a lot. I think you guys have gone through a tough bit. I think that to a point you could say that Suns fans are a little bit fair weather, but you have gone through a lot. The past 8 years for you have been absolutely horrible. So I'm happy that you guys are finally winning, and you got a guy like Devin Booker and also the other guys who seriously have huge impacts for this Suns team. Fun to watch, great basketball, and I wish that I could go to a Suns game more than anything in the world, especially if it was against the Jazz. But, I have missed out. I haven't been to a Jazz game in a very long time, but I also live in Nebraska, so that's probably why.
This is the first game first year in a while that I'm not going to go to a Jazz game.
Yeah.
It just worked out so terrible. When I was in Orlando, the Jazz were in Miami.
Right.
And then when I was in Miami, the Jazz were in Orlando. Because I was in Orlando on the Saturday and then Miami on the Sunday. And it was just flip-flop. And it was such bad luck. I could have gone to 2 if it was scheduled right. But obviously it wasn't able to work that way. As again, we are in a commercial timeout. So stick around. We got an exciting game going on here. We are nearing the end of quarter number 2. Jazz on top by 3 with 2:49 to go here in the fourth quarter between both these teams before the half. Do you think they can score 110? So you need 55 from each, right? I'm not tripping with my math.
No.
Yeah. You'll get it.
Yeah,
you need 9 points in 3 minutes. Hopefully you can, man. I hope your bet hits. We got 106 people up in the building.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate every single one of you who's in here. Welcome on in, Jason. Welcome on in, Laoso. How do you say that?
Christian, I would say take it because
I would say take 110.
Yeah,
over.
These teams are hot right now, so I would expect them to score that. One of the teams is going to absolutely torch here towards halftime. So, I would take it. It's up to you, but my advice would be take it.
But this is not financial advice.
Not financial advice.
2:49 to go here in the second quarter. We are just getting back from a commercial timeout. Again, to appreciate everyone for stopping on in. It has been a very exciting game so far here in Phoenix. The Jazz had a great game in Phoenix last year, a very entertaining game in Phoenix. Donovan Mitchell hit a buzzer beater or a late shot to send the game to overtime. Phoenix did end up winning that game in overtime. That was last March, and here we are in late February, and we've got another good game just about a year later as Mikal Bridges knocks in the end one free throw. 52-50 to score, as here is Donovan Mitchell. 2:44 to go second quarter. Jazz on top by 2. Donovan with 11 points so far on the night. He's guarded by Mikal Bridges. 11 on the shot clock. Lost the ball, gets it back, and never mind. I believe they're gonna call an offensive foul on Donovan. They will. He did extend with the right arm.
Hold on, let me see this.
He did.
Oh, I guess, yeah. Man, Crowder is so good at that. Oh, man. I want a player like him so bad, dude. He was the one who made us the bad guy in the playoffs. Do you remember that when we played Oklahoma?
Say what?
When we played OKC, Jay Crowder was what made us the bad guy in that series. Like the scary team that you didn't want to play at home against. You know what I'm saying? That is what I miss from him. And Joe Ingles. Yeah, both of those guys were freaking menaces in that series. I just think they don't like Paul George.
That was such a fun series,
I know.
man.
That was fun to watch, man.
Jay Crowder here at the line looking to tie the game up, and does. We are knotted up at 52 apiece.
Wow. This has been a great
2:30 to go in the second quarter. It's coming. I know Trap House watching on the close of a seat. He's got Jazz first half money line. Here comes Conley. Conley lobs it up. Never mind. It's a floater, and it goes in. It looked like he was trying to lob that ball up. Beautiful. But, hey, the floater works instead. Utah on top, 54-52. It is Aaron Holiday. Aaron Holiday behind the back now drives inside with the left hand. Good D by Conley. Swing back to 8. Jab step. Pulls up mid-range and connects.
God dang it. I want somebody can do that. I'm not mad that he made it. I'm mad that we can't make that. That's the tough part. He is so
I get where you're coming from. As here is Donovan. Donovan stops, pops, 3-ball. That one rolls off, rebounded by Devin Booker.
Good look.
And here come the Suns back down the other end. It's Aaron Holiday. Drives inside, wraps around, almost stepped out and said kicks it to 8, and he's about to make Blake mad again. Knocks it down. And the Suns on top, 56-54. Gobert's got to do a better job guarding that because they're all over that right now.
Yeah, seriously got to put that's all you got to do. Just put a hand in his face.
As here is Conley. Conley gets a screen by Rudy. Now he's double teamed. Got to kick out of it. Does to O'Neal. O'Neal right wing. Now 6 on the shot clock. Jazz really slow up offensive possession. Conley dancing and turns the ball over. That was terrible.
Jump ball.
Oh, well, we get a jump ball out of it. But it's 0.1 on the shot clock. It's not going to matter. You should just let him win it. That was a terrible possession.
What was that? That was horrible. Just like not enough ball movement, too much dribbling. Gotta move it around, man. All right, jump ball between Jay Crowder and Mike Conley. Mike Conley might as well just not freaking jump.
Yeah, there's no point.
Yeah, there's just no point. Yeah, and he didn't. See that? Yeah, that's the smart play right there.
Devin Booker over here on the right wing. 104 to go here in quarter number 2. Booker, guarded by O'Neal. Gonna get a screen by Ayton. Off that screen, Booker pump fakes, and it's almost stolen away. Instead, Ayton puts it up and in. O'Neal couldn't stick with it. 58-54 the score, and here comes Donovan Mitchell. Mitchell, top of the key. DeAndre Ayton with 17 points. He's got the last 6 for Phoenix. Just terrible defense so far right now, and you can't let him have 17. As here's Mitchell, misfires on the 3, and it's going to be rebounded.
Oh, how is that not out of bounds?
Aaron Holiday back down the other end, drives inside left hand, kicks it. Booker wide open for 3 and a no good.
What the
heck?
And
it's kept up and in by Mikal Bridges.
Oh.
And the Jazz, just like that, are down by 6.
That's a
Jazz
horrible stretch. No offense right now for the Utah Jazz. Holy moly.
Again, because he's forcing 3s now. Attack inside, change it up.
I don't get it. I don't get it. It's annoying. It's very, very annoying. Plus, he's guarded by Jay Crowder. Jay Crowder's not letting anything past him.
9 seconds to go in the quarter. Now 4. Kicks over to Conley. Conley drives inside. Floater at the buzzer.
Yeah.
Got it. And so it will be a 4-point Suns lead as we go into halftime.
High scoring affair here.
Utah Jazz.
High scoring affair.
They were down 12 early. Then took the lead. But it's the Suns who close out the half on a run. They lead the Utah Jazz 60-56 at the halftime break. Again, to appreciate every single one of you that is in here. If you have not done so already and you're enjoying the stream, smash up that like button, hit that subscribe button for more Jazz content just like this. We're going to have a very, very exciting second half here on the Jazz. So don't go anywhere. Blake, can you send me the template? Because I know
I'm gonna send you it right now just so that we have it done. So I'm gonna kind of like make that real quick for you.
Okay.
So yeah, I think that this game has been very, very enjoyable to watch, and it's
You know what? Hey Blake.
Yeah.
I don't need one.
What?
Because the last matchup we did was against the Suns, and I already have it all set up.
You do have one? Okay, the record might be wrong, but that's fine.
Yeah, the record will be wrong and all that. But yeah, we won't even worry about that.
Okay, good. Let me see if I have a post game thing for you though.
Sounds good. No problem, Christian. Glad you won your bet. Welcome on in. Welcome back on in, Coleman. Put back Clarkson replacing Donovan. Clarkson's really struggled today, Lyos. But hopefully in the second half, he can step up his game a little bit. Welcome on in, CYZ West. No, Jazz are losing. Still plenty of time and only down by 4. So again, that is plenty of time to try and come back and secure the victory here tonight.
I do have one, Addison. So I'm gonna get that sent over to you right now.
Perfect.
Yeah. Yeah, very, very, very fun game to start. I mean, holy moly, who would have expected this? This is just, very, very, good basketball from both teams. If we take a look at the stats right now, if we just kind of check in here, we got basically identical stats for both teams. The Jazz have got a few more shots up than the Suns, although they're losing in the rebound battle, which makes no sense to me. But the point is, both of these teams playing pretty much even basketball. Field goal percentage for the Jazz, 45, 51% for the Suns, and you can just kind of see that increase in the score. And then also free throw percentage, the Jazz not shooting very well from there, 50%. The Suns, 10 of 10 from the line, so 100% right there. They're playing some really nice basketball, and honestly, not a lot of passing has gone on in this game. 11 assists for both teams. It's been a lot of just kind of going in, making your own thing happen, and that's been what the offense has been.
Work, and it's worked. So
it's worked.
If it's listen, as the saying goes, if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Exactly.
And both those teams and both teams so far have done that. I'm gonna do this real quickly, so I am ready. So later on in around the late third, fourth quarter, Blake does have to head out. So for the end of this game, it will just be me on the stream. So that change will be happening sometime later in the stream. So nothing you guys need to worry about right now, but just letting you guys know that is happening later on.
Hey, yo, mods. Don't time out the Valley. We don't care. He can talk his talk. We're
Yeah,
fine
he can.
with it.
Yeah,
It doesn't matter.
he
Don't
can
time him
talk.
out. That's something you guys got to learn. Like don't time out people just because they're they're talking for their team. It's fine. Talk is cheap. We don't care. It's fine. You can talk as much as you want.
If they're saying
like inappropriate things or stuff like that, then you time them out. But don't time them out just because they're talking. We don't care about that. So sorry, the Valley, about that. Just don't time him out anymore because he's being respectful. So it's fine. Go Suns. Jeremiah.
Come on
yes,
in,
sir.
Jeremiah.
Yes, sir.
And my man Calvin. Hey, Calvin, appreciate you stepping on in. I know you're a Suns fan. Appreciate that, man. And it has been a great game so far, Calvin. It really has. An entertaining back and forth type of game. Suns got off to a hot start. Then the Jazz came rallying back. The Jazz got up by as much as 8 or by as much as 7. And now the Suns went on a run to end the half and are up by 4. It's been a real back and forth good game. Donovan's playing well. Gobert's playing well. And how about Ayton, Calvin? He has played a phenomenal game so far. So hopefully you're enjoying the game. And you're right. It has been a good one.
Fun to watch. Yeah.
Man, listen, I really want to win this game, man.
I do too.
And we got to. And here's why. We talk a lot about how important it is to get the 3 seed, right? This is why,
exactly. Because we don't want to play in a series. I don't think that we could sustain against these guys.
And keep in mind, this was without
Chris Paul. Exactly.
This is without Chris Paul.
Yeah. It's kind of scary, man. This team is so deep and just so well built. I just don't know how you're supposed to win. It's in the playoffs. I don't think that this team could even freaking lose a 7-game series. They're so well built and just well rounded. Great job by the Suns organization to build a team like this. It's very impressive.
Yeah. J Rose says Jazz win. My manager buys Papa John's at work. Well, listen, that's even more of an incentive to cheer for the Jazz, man. I know you said you were a Lakers fan earlier. I meant to get back to that comment, but appreciate you stepping on in, and hopefully the Jazz can get that win for you guys. Thank you, Nathan. Yeah, it has been a good game so far, man. Absolutely. Again, while we are at halftime, of course, if you have not done so already, guys, make sure to like up the stream, guys. Let's try and get to 65 likes on the stream. And, of course, if you're new to the channel and you want to see more content just like this, make sure to hit that subscribe button, guys. We go live for every single Jazz game here on the Jazz Huddle. Come out with other Utah Jazz type videos as well. So tons of Jazz content coming up here on the Jazz Huddle. So if that's something you're interested in, hit that subscribe button, guys. We're trying to grow a big Jazz family here on the Jazz Huddle. Maybe you guys don't care, but I do because we don't go to another channels to talk trash about their team. Yeah, I get that. I get where you guys are coming from, but it's not like he's being disrespectful about it. And that's a part of the game. You know what I mean? Like, I get he's spamming it a little bit, so maybe he should relax a little bit. But if he's not saying anything disrespectful, then technically he.
Mike I know, I saw Adam. I was just looking at that. That's really tough. But anyway,
did he say something?
No, Nebraska baseball got swept in their series against TCU. Mike, yeah. If you say anything about Karl Malone doing whatever he's doing, we don't care about that. It's not our place to talk about Karl Malone and whatever the heck he did when he was in college. So listen, we're not gonna go after
that's a little inappropriate.
Yeah, it's inappropriate. So if you're talking about that, they have the right to ban you.
Okay, all right. I didn't know that's what it was about.
Yeah, I just got a text from Mike, so thank you, Mike, for that. But yeah, if you're saying that kind of stuff, then they can ban you. But if you're just being respectful, if you're trying to hype your team up, that's fine. We don't care.
Welcome on in, Kyle. Appreciate you stepping on in.
It's on Kyle.
That's a very good team. Might be peaking at the right time. Western Conference out. It'll test the team. Pelicans proved that the other night. The Pelicans. I'm telling you, bold take. Pelicans sneak in the playoffs.
Ooh, that is very bold. Very bold of you.
That is my prediction. Right now, they sit 1 game back of the Blazers. There's no way that the Pelicans don't overpass the Blazers. Are you ready for this?
I'm ready.
The Pelicans get in a play-in spot, and then Zion comes back for the play-in games, and then they go to a first-round series.
Now that is a far
Not
stretch.
only that.
And here's why.
Not only that, they win one game against the Suns in round 1. Suns win in 5. The Pelicans and the Suns will be the first round matchup, and the Pelicans win game 4.
Your take went from like 1 in 100 to 1 in like 45 million. Probably 1 in like the billions. Yeah, just don't.
No, I'm serious. Yeah. I'm serious. Look at this.
Mike is speaking facts on there, but they seriously do need to dump some baggage. And listen, Mike, would you be opposed to a Jazz trade for Zion Williamson? I for one would.
We were talking about it earlier.
I for one would not, because look, he doesn't like being in whatever wherever it is, freaking Louisiana. He does not like being there. I know. God, dude, I can't freaking remember how to speak. But anyway, we knew it when he got drafted there. He was obviously like, okay, I was the first pick. That's cool, but I don't want to freaking play here. We've known that for a long time. He goes to a culture like they have in Utah. I don't think that Zion Williams is the biggest guy, being like a club guy or anything. Oh my God, dude, the Valley, dude, you're pushing it. I'm gonna ban you if you keep talking Malone. We don't care. We're not talking about Karl Malone, bro. We are not talking about Karl Malone. I'm sure that there are issues within the Suns organization too. You're like this close, bro. Stop talking about that.
You live in Utah, and well, hopefully the Jazz get you that free pizza, man. If you're back, have a good day. If you don't come back, have a good day, J-Ro, and hopefully we see you later on. Think the Jazz can win by 4. Jarrell Houston, I assume you are on Jazz -3. I think they can, but it's going to be tough. If we play how we ended that half, absolutely not. But I think we're going to come out and have a better what do you call it? A better second half.
Listen, so the Valley, please stop trying to make the chat toxic. I'll ban you, because guess what? I could talk about your racist owner all day, but I'm not going to do that because I'm trying to be respectful of your team. Please let people have something. The Valley. Anyway. Yeah.
All right. So
there you go. That's more like it. That's more like it.
Listen, how about the Jazz? I thought that said 8 of 10. Never mind. They're 8 of 18, so not all that great. But they're shooting 44% from the field. But what about Phoenix, man? 51% from the field.
I mean, Phoenix is seriously shooting the lights out.
That is ridiculous.
Have something. Yeah, I mean they're shooting the lights out, and how do you stop it? It's tough.
It will be Gator well, we actually don't live in Utah, the Valley, so neither of us live in Utah. Good try though.
Yeah,
good try on your little trying to call us racist. That was smooth, man. That was smooth. It was a good attempt, I will say. It was a good attempt, just like the Suns had a good attempt at winning the finals, but did not do so.
Yeah, it's pretty funny. I mean, we kind of break all of the molds of being Jazz fans. I mean, I live in Nebraska.
I live in Florida.
I live in Nebraska. I'm not Mormon. I'm just literally a guy who likes the Utah Jazz. It's the exact same case for Addison. So
I just live in Florida.
You can you can go out the door with that prediction on your part. It was a good prediction, but it was incorrect in every way, shape, and form. So.
And obviously, Hassan, there's a chance that the Suns win. The Suns have a really good really good chance to win this game. Currently on top of 60-56 here at the halftime. Just a few more moments before we get underway here with half number 2. If you guys have not done so already, keep smashing the like button, hitting that subscribe button. If you guys are new to the channel, half number 2 should be a fun one here, and hopefully the Jazz can pull this game out. Would be a big time win for Utah. Their next game will be on Wednesday against the Houston Rockets.
What's going on, Brecken? Appreciate you being in here, Gator Bait.
My old neighbor right there, Brecken, coming in. Love it. You will read it loud and clear. Okay, the Valley. Sounds good. I'll remember that.
All right.
I'll remember that. Blowout incoming. Oh, my God.
We'll see. We will see. I don't know. I think it could be a blowout for either side right now. I mean, man.
Thank you, Kenny. Hey, we appreciate that, man. Glad you're able to join for a bit and have fun at Disney World, man.
Have fun.
All righty, half number 2 about to. Oh, I really thought we were going on that last commercial timeout. They played me, bro. They really played me there.
They
I'm
did.
not gonna lie. They played me.
They always do that. They show like a little clip of the game and then
they had
do
the
that.
long black and then they had the long black and then and then they were like, sorry.
Boom. Any chance Phoenix to win? Yes, Hassan. Yes, sir. I mean, once again, very, very good team they build down in Arizona. Very, very good team. They always do that. They show.
All right, come on,
yeah.
man. Let's get going. Let's get going. What happened? It's supposed to say it says like 0 seconds. It says it's about to start. So I have a timer. So we should be getting going any second now with half number 2 between half number 2 with the Utah Jazz and the Phoenix Suns. As soon as we get back from this timeout.
Coming very, very soon. All right. I'm excited for this. This is gonna be a fun third quarter. I'm probably not gonna be here for all of it, but I'll be here for most of it.
What time do you leave? 20 minutes?
Yeah.
All right. We'll have to do it on a commercial. But
yeah.
so
I'll just I'll try to push it as long as I can.
Alrighty. Here we go. Half number 2 about to get underway. Here we are back. The Jazz down by 4, looking to get a win on the road here in downtown Phoenix. A lot of trees in the city. What the heck?
Yeah. That's weird.
That is really weird.
Huey Brown and Dave Pash. I've been in downtown Phoenix before. It's a beautiful city. Very, very fun to be there. Great golf too.
Great golf.
That's right.
But that's what you found your time doing, golf.
Not just that. I mean, we did lots of stuff.
Hey, what'd you do on vacation in Phoenix this week? Oh man, and I went golfing.
I don't think you understand. Have you ever played golf before, Addison?
Yeah.
No, you haven't.
It's fun, but it's not like the thing.
I don't even know what you're talking about, bro.
Okay.
I love golf. I love golf. Golf is fun.
He loves golf, and I love the Jazz beating the Suns. Hopefully, the Jazz can able to do that as half number 2 has begun as Bogdanovich looking to get going with the 3. No good. Rebounded by Devin Booker. And Booker pushed it ahead quickly. Suns have numbers. Leaves Cam Johnson wide open for 3 on the right corner. And what a poor start to the half. Missed a wide open 3.
He's gonna knock that down
and
every
then give a
single
wide
time.
open 3.
He's gonna make that every time.
As here's Bogdanovich again. Down low. Oh, pump fake. Now the pass inside to Rudy. And the flush down. Great pass inside by Bogdanovich. And Rudy Gobert the finish.
Yep. Good execution. Gotta defend, though. Gotta defend.
All right, and here is Jay Crowder. Jay Crowder, quick catch and shoot 3 and got it to go.
Great start to the half for the Suns. I mean, pretty easy shots, but they're really hitting.
No, that was a tough shot, man. As here is Conley.
I don't know.
On the right corner, pump fake, swing it over to O'Neal. Now over to Donovan. Donovan drives, kick out O'Neal. Right wing 3, wide open, and connects. Good answer by the Jazz, and here come the Suns. Got to get a defensive stop here. Got to get a little momentum going. That's O'Neal pokes it away. Booker gets it back. Off the screen, Booker, crossover. Now drives to the left post, steps back. Oh, what a pump fake. And throws it to Crowder behind him. Crowder another 3 and got it again. Hands up, Bogdanovich.
Yeah, you got to get a hand.
Let's go. What are we doing?
I feel like it always ties back to us just talking about how we didn't get a good perimeter defender at the trade deadline. It always seems to tie back to that. That shot never would have happened.
As here is Conley. Conley drives.
A
terrible lob to Rudy. And this is going to be a long half, but Royce O'Neal, nice play, pokes it away. Now it's O'Neal. Back to Bogdanovich. Now to O'Neal. Catch and shoot 3. Royce O'Neal! What a start to the half for him. He's got 6 points and a steal.
That was crazy.
It was like they were playing hot potato right there, and one of them finally shot it. The Suns have 3 3-pointers already here on this half. Here is Cam Johnson. Johnson over to Ayton. Ayton hands it off to Cam Johnson, right wing. And it's going to be deflected, goes out of bounds off of Donovan Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock here for Phoenix. What's going on, Zach Rosen?
Appreciate you being in here, my man.
As here is Devin Booker. Catch and shoot off the inbounds and got us to go. The Suns haven't missed here in half number 1 and 2.
Man, they
got
keep
to play
doing
better D.
They keep doing that,
As
man.
here is Royce O'Neal. O'Neal over to Conley. Conley top of the key. Conley will drive inside now. Steps back out. Over to O'Neal. Back over to Conley. Left wing. Conley, the jab step. Drives in on Ayton. Oh, nice move by Conley. Flunks it up and in off the glass. That was a beautiful drive. And now here is Mikal Bridges. Can the Suns finally miss? I swear if Ayton hits a 3. Now it's over to Crowder. Crowder over to Johnson. Johnson drives inside with the left hand. Lays it up.
Oh my
no
God.
help defense. Up and in again. Time out. Time out.
Bogdanovich
This is
getting
ridiculous.
beat every freaking time. Holy moly. How are you supposed to win if your guys just aren't playing defense? Ugh.
Jazz down by 7. It's Bogdanovich. Drives in with the right hand. He'll take it back out to the corner. Bogey finds Conley. He's wide open. Right wing 3, too strong. And it's going to be rebounded, and it's going to go out of bounds off of Rudy Gobert.
Oh, my gosh. This is so bad.
The Suns haven't missed a shot yet, but that goes for bad defense as well. And Conley's got to hit that. Conley's played terrible to start. Let's look at this again. No, 2. It doesn't matter. As here is DeAndre, and on the right post, Suns up by 7, hands it off to Cam Johnson. Steps back, doesn't fire the 3. Instead over to Devin Booker. Jab step. Creates some space. Kicks it, corner, Johnson. Johnson, 4 on the shot clock. Drives to the middle. Kick to Mikal Bridges. Nobody's there. Time out.
Oh, my goodness.
What are we doing?
I don't know. This is bad.
Jazz down by 9. Here's Donovan. Donovan drives in. Tough layup. Can't get it to go. Tipped up, no good. Gobert got it again, and he misses a slam, but he's fouled. What are we doing? Welcome on in, Morals. This is ridiculous.
Holy moly.
Where is Conley going?
I don't know.
And then, where is Gobert? I mean, this is ridiculous.
Just defensive miscommunication just happening every single time down the floor. Not going well.
Gobert at the line. First one is up and good. Jazz down by 8.
It feels like the start of the first. Again.
Every time we start out so slow. I don't understand it. I really don't understand it with this team.
Yeah, you got to win to start for real.
And good. It just like we can never start with any momentum. We're always playing catch up, and you can't win like that. You also can't win if you don't get stops. And the Jazz finally
bogey.
Bogdanovich drops the steal. Crowder 3. Oh, and he airballed it. Thank God. My goodness.
Dang, man.
About time. It took the Jazz 4.5 minutes to get a stop, but they are finally able to do so. And now here's Donovan. Donovan on the right wing, guarded by Jay Crowder. Swings it over to Conley. Conley looking for Bogdanovich. He's got Bogdanovich. Bogey drives to the middle. Bogey stops, pops mid-range. No good. But a foul on the floor on DeAndre Ayton. It'll remain Utah basketball, a fresh 14 on the shot clock. It's been rough. Rough
start here. Holy moly. Yeah, pretty obvious
Definitely
push off right there by Ayton. He doesn't get it, but everybody else does.
Here is Conley. Conley at the top of the key. Gonna get a screen by Rudy. Off that screen. Conley works his way inside. Nice bounce pass to Rudy.
Bro, what are they doing? Bro, why are they so physical?
In the head.
Oh my God, Crowder just like out for the.
And they're gonna review it.
Jazz players.
They're gonna review this for a flagrant foul.
Crowder, God, man, I get the physicality, Jay. I get it. I get that you're a high energy player, but
let's see. Well, let's look.
Is it really necessary? No, he's not going for the ball. What the frick is that? The ball is so low, you can't even see that freaking thing. Oh, okay, Crowder. Yeah, I don't know about that, buddy. I don't know about that.
And we might be getting a technical here.
Oh, that'd be a flagrant. That'd be a
Jay
flagrant.
Crowder.
Not a flagrant 2. It's
A
definitely a flagrant 1. I just don't get why he's reaching over like that. I don't get it.
We're going to see. They are reviewing this for a flagrant again. 7:10 to go, and for as bad as Utah has played here in this half, we're only being outscored by 3 here. Welcome on in, Arik. Gobert under 17.5 rebounds. You need it. Well, hopefully you do, but if the Jazz need a rebound and he's got 17, then hopefully you don't. 94 in the building. Do appreciate everyone stepping on in. If you're just joining in, currently they're reviewing to see if it was a flagrant foul.
by the look on Crowder's face, I think it's a flagrant.
Jay Crowder, yeah.
We'll see.
They're looking to see if it's a flagrant on Jay Crowder.
Yeah.
7:10 to go here in the third quarter. And no matter what, well, let's see what. Can you listen to him?
Yeah, I can.
Go on mute.
Go on mute. The contact and where the contact occurs.
Go on mute.
It gets hit pretty hard here, and it is across the head and the face. So I would not be surprised.
He said he would not be surprised if it's a flagrant. That's what he said.
Okay. All right. I like that. So a possible flagrant again is being checked on right now. So we will you guys updated on that. Let's see what the call is.
The Valley, you can't see the game, so how are you going to say that he's a flopper? If you can see the game, then I would suggest that you just watch it and stop commenting. But the point, the way I look at it, that has got to be a flagrant. We'll see though. They called it. I think. Did they call what they call it? Oh yeah, it's a flagrant.
And it is. And Gobert makes that free throw.
Oh my God, Crowder, shut up, dude. Shut up.
Real talk, bro. Gobert will get one more at the line, and then the Jazz will get the ball back. So that's really nice. Gobert, knock it down. He does.
Man.
75-70 the score.
Crowder is talking a lot for a guy who's been on like 10 teams in the past 2 years. Crowder, please be humble. We get your physical. You don't have to freak out. We get it. My goodness. 12
Rudy Gobert
12
leads
points,
the
13
lead.
rebounds and 1 block.
And it's
for
Utah
Rudy.
ball.
Holy moly.
Here is Trent Force. Gonna get a screen by Whiteside. Off that screen, gonna hand it off to Donovan. Pump fakes on Crowder. Now splits it deep, drives in, and he lays it up and in. What a great move inside by Donovan Mitchell. Getting shifty, getting crafty, and lays it up and in. And now the Jazz only down by 3. 6:45 to go here in the third quarter. Here is Devin Booker. Donovan Mitchell, after scoring 11 in that first quarter, only has 13 now, and now Booker fires and makes the 3.
Yeah.
Terrible defense off the screen.
Why is he the one getting loose? Like, how are you going to drop Booker out of all people? I don't get it.
Tough move inside by Donovan. Kick out to Bogdanovich. He pump fakes the 3. 12 on the shot clock. He resets. Here is Bogey. Gonna get a screen by Whiteside. Off that screen. Kicks it corner to Forrest. Forrest drives baseline. Lost it out of bounds. Oh, never mind. They're going to say it's out of bounds off Phoenix. 3.1 on the shot clock here for Utah.
Oh, my God, dude. I have never seen a team complain more about fouls than the freaking Phoenix Suns. Oh, my God. We get that you're first in the West. Please, be humble. I promise. That was out of bounds on the Suns. We'll look at it again, but that definitely looked like it was out of bounds on the Suns.
And a timeout has been called.
Gosh.
Your score, not 60. Your score 78-72 with 6:14 to go here in the third quarter.
Imagine hating Crowder when he carried your franchise. Is that really how deep your understanding of basketball is, that you think that Crowder carried the Jazz? Okay. That is so casual. That is so casual. I don't think I've heard a more casual statement ever be said. I don't get it, man. Crowder, you were a great player with the Jazz. You seriously brought the energy. Don't turn it negative for any, like, why are you turning it so negative? I don't get it. I don't get it. Hey, man, got what he deserved. 72-78, 6-point game. This is still doable for the Jazz, but it's getting harder and harder and harder to come back. Every time they score, it's just getting harder and harder and harder.
It's got to step up, and it's got to step up quick for the Jazz. It really does. Make sure if you have not done so already to smash up that like button, hit that subscribe button. If you guys are new to the channel, We are 2 subscribers away from reaching 3,720. So if you want to see more Jazz content just like this, hit that subscribe button if you're new so we can keep on growing this Jazz family here on the Jazz Huddle. We do appreciate every single one of you that's in here.
Yeah. Yes, sir. We appreciate every single subscription. You guys do mean a lot to us. Wow, what a game. 72-78. This one still pretty freaking close. Phoenix on top in this quarter scoring-wise by 2. And the score does reflect that. Obviously, they have done a really nice job getting out to good starts, whether it be, starting the first quarter, they're really a, starting team. You know what I'm saying? They really get off to good starts, and the Jazz are the opposite. Jazz maybe the slowest team to get rhythm in the NBA. I don't know if it's just part of the system or what, or if Clint Snyder just tells them to do that, but it is really bad.
And it was even last year, because remember how many times we had third quarter comebacks?
A lot.
A lot.
Welcome
on in, Mario.
But they were really good. They were really, really good in the third quarter last year. And this year, I don't think you can really call them like this quarter team, like blank quarter team. You know what I'm saying? I think that it's more of just like they are a team who can score. That's what the Jazz have become now. That's seriously what the Jazz have become. And I don't know, Kenny, don't worry about it. We're not gonna make him leave or anything. He can talk all he wants. If he thinks he's probably like in 6th grade. It's fine.
Oh, look at this. They show Phoenix Suns finals appearances. Lost to Boston, lost to Chicago, and lost to Milwaukee.
That is... And those teams, by the way, I think that the Jazz's losses in the finals are a lot more honorable than those. As Bogey
absolutely
takes a tough shot. Holy moly.
How is that? I'm not going to complain about the Reds, but he must have just slipped because he went to the ground. Bogdanovich, a productive day, 11 points, 5 of 11 shooting. It's a 4-point game. Here's Devin Booker. Booker double teamed. Booker lobs it inside to Ayton. You can't double team that. You can't double team. You can't leave Ayton alone.
Yeah, that will.
You can double team. You can't leave Ayton. That's ridiculous. Here's Donovan Mitchell. Mitchell drives inside. Mitchell lays it up. No good, but he is fouled. He'll go to the line to shoot 2. Listen, you can double team guys all you want, but you can't have Whiteside and Forrest go collapse on that. There had to have been some miscommunication between that because
absolutely had to be something that went wrong there because Ayton left open in the paint. That's a recipe for disaster, and he will knock it down every time. Rooting from Alaska. Let's go Suns. Yes, sir, Pete Ocean. Appreciate you being in here.
Donovan at the line, shooting 2 free throws, 5:40 to go here in the third quarter. First one is up and good. Let's go.
Second shot coming. Just a second. Look at Monty Williams, the coach of the Suns. He's only been here a few years and really has done a fantastic job building this culture from the ground up. They got a lot of fantastic young players, a lot of good vets too, and a team that I think is in a pretty good position to make a lot of moves in this playoffs.
Absolutely. It's here's Ayton. Ayton at the free throw line, hands it off to Devin Booker. Again, double team. Leaves Cam Johnson wide open for 3 in the corner. No good, but Ayton gets the offensive rebound. Now it's back out to Devin Booker. Booker, right wing, step back 3 over Forrest, left it short, rebounded by Whiteside. Swings it over to Bogdanovich, and here come the Jazz. Stop showing Monty Williams. Here's Donovan. Donovan drives, pull up, right post, got it to go. We've got ourselves a 2-point ball game. Devin Booker quickly down the other side. Booker going to work on Forrest, drives in, wraps around the basket, kicks it corner to Cam Johnson, guarded by Donovan Mitchell. Now out to the free throw line. It's DeAndre Ayton out to the corner to Mikal Bridges. That is off. A terribly missed 3. Jazz have numbers ahead. Bogdanovich stops, pops 3. No good. That would have given Utah the lead. And now it's Cam Johnson quickly ahead the other end. Coast to coast. Misfires on the layup. Oh, they're going to call a foul on Trent Forrest.
I think that's a bang play, but I can definitely see the foul right there. Man, I have never seen Bridges miss a 3 like that. That was like Russell Westbrook bad. Holy moly. He hit like the top of the backboard, and that thing went flying. That was
Thank
bad.
you, Ray Chase. Hopefully you enjoyed it, man.
Has Mitchell
All
rolled
right.
his ankle yet? Says the Valley. So you're hoping for an injury? That's kind of toxic. Not gonna lie.
Bro,
It's kind of toxic.
like for what though? Like that's my
Yeah,
question.
Like why? Why do you hope that a player's gonna get injured? If that's really if that's really how you want to represent your fan base, hey man, that's on you. But all right, I mean, whatever, man.
When weren't we just talking in the last stream how when one of our fans was like, "Do you think Chris Paul is gonna be out for the playoffs?" We're like, hopefully not, man. You want to be healthy.
Like you want players to be healthy. It is not good to see injuries. Yeah,
that's just
yeah, that's toxic. That's
how
toxic.
it is. But here is Donovan Mitchell, 4:25 to go, third quarter. Mitchell on the right wing, double team, kicking out. Daniel House Jr. open three.
He got fouled. How are they not going to call that?
Got the rebound.
There they go. Yeah, there's a makeup call.
Fouled.
See that the second one was not a foul, but I don't know how they didn't call anything on that play outside with Daniel House. He got freaking clotheslined, and then they called it inside to make up for their missed call outside. So yeah, you can see why that is.
I hit 3 of my player props. Just need Mikal Bridges to get over 23.5 rebounds and assists and Booker. Well, you're gonna get that Booker most likely. As here's Whiteside misfiring on the free throw. Got to knock those down, man. In a close game like this, thank goodness. Cam Johnson coming off the bench or going to the bench. Love to see that. As Whiteside, 0 of 2 at the line. Just can't do that right now.
Yeah, that can't happen right now.
3 points and you're giving them away. As here's Devin Booker. Booker on the left wing, double team. Gonna swing over to Holiday. Holiday drives inside with the left hand, stops. Gives it over to Ayton. Ayton guarded tightly by Whiteside. Back over to Holiday. Holiday's just got to force one up. Oh, my God. Chucked up a floater and somehow got it to go.
That was insane.
I hate when that type of stuff happens to my team. That was just stupid. As here is Donovan Mitchell. Mitchell, step back. Mitchell. Terrible pass inside. Throws it away. Suns have numbers. Mikal Bridges lays it up and in. Jazz down by 8.
Yeah.
3:28. Just, missing 2 free throws, turn the ball over, a lucky shot by the Suns, and then you get down by 8, and now you're forcing. 3:15 to go, third quarter. Here's Forrest. Nice drive inside, lays it up, and in.
Oh, man.
Finish inside right there.
10, man. That's what I love about him. He doesn't care who's guarding him. He's just going to go right at him. That's cool. And
here's Devin Booker. Throws it over to Torrey Craig, and he dropped it out of bounds. It'll be Utah basketball. So a turnover right there by Phoenix and a chance for the Jazz to cut it to a 1-possession game once again.
Next commercial.
Driving truck through Wyoming. Well, appreciate you stopping on in, Cross. Hopefully you have a safe drive and hopefully you enjoy the commentary. 2:58 to go here in the third quarter. Jazz on top, or Jazz down by 6. Donovan on the left wing, gonna get a screen by Whiteside. Off that screen, fires a 3. Got it to go! And they don't call the foul.
How did they not call that? Booker ran into him again. Oh my God.
Whatever. Donovan knocks it down. 3-point game here in Phoenix. Holiday with it on the left wing. And it's stolen away by House. Almost got it, but then Booker gets it back. He went diving to the floor for it. And
air ball. Oh, he didn't airball. I thought he was going to airball that.
But he missed it. And now it is Trent Forrest coming down the other end. Slow it down. He does. To Donovan. Oh, he's hot! He's hot! What a deep 3 by Donovan! We're tied at 86.
Holy crap.
An 8-0 run in the last 122. Booker looking to respond. Cannot do so. Rebounded by Trent Forrest. Donovan calling for it. Donovan got it. Donovan to Clarkson for 3. Yes! JC for 3. An 11-0 run.
Oh, my God.
And the Jazz on top, 89-86. Donovan Mitchell got it going, and then led an assist to Clarkson. Holiday silences the Jazz run with the floater, and the Jazz lead cut to 1. Man, what an entertaining game we've had. Back and forth we go all game long, and a great response right there by Aaron Holiday. As here's Donovan Mitchell. He's been hot. Oh, the cross. Donovan the drive. Donovan is blocked from behind by JaVale McGee.
Oh, my goodness. So high energy. Holy moly. This is hard to keep up with, man.
Loving this.
That was a foul. That shot. Oh my goodness, Donovan.
And look at this three by Donovan. Just a catch shoot right over Torrey Craig, knocked it down. And then Donovan ahead to Clarkson. Clarkson, spot it, got it.
Okay, I think this is a commercial break. Is it? Yes. No.
It is. We are going to a commercial break. We've got one heck of a ball game down here in Phoenix. It's the Utah Jazz on top, 89 to 88.
Yo, flip it around because I got to head out. It's 4:20.
All righty.
All right.
So, guys, don't go anywhere. We are going to – don't end the stream. Just stop the stream.
Yep.
All right. So, we are going to be switching over. I'm going to have to run the stream because Blake does have to head out. So, it'll probably take around 10-15 seconds for us to get going here. So we're going to stop the stream for 10 seconds. I'll get mine going, and we'll be right back to being live. We're not ending the stream. It'll just go black for a couple of seconds. Just to let you guys know. Don't go anywhere.
I'll end the Zoom, too.
Okay. Sounds good. We will see you guys in 15 seconds. All righty. And now I just got to turn my camera on, and we should be good to go. All righty, welcome back on in, everybody. We are live still. Let me just adjust these scores real quick for you guys. It is 89 to 88. All right, perfect. Appreciate you guys sticking around. Sorry about that. Blake has to go to youth group tonight. Mine is in the day, so he is going to the night. So we got a good one here in Phoenix. 89 to 88. What a game it has been. To appreciate everyone who is sticking on in. If you have not done so already, guys, smash up that like button, guys. And of course, if you're new, hit that subscribe button, guys. Let's keep on growing this Jazz family here on the Jazz Huddle. Let's see if we've hit that goal. We are 3,721. Whoops, wait. 3,721. Let's get that to 3,725, hopefully by the end of this game. If not, our main goal is 3,730. Let's keep on growing this Jazz family. Hit the like, hit the subscribe button. We go live for every single Utah Jazz game here on the Jazz Huddle. This is Donovan Mitchell's fourth straight game with 5+ threes. Jordan Clarkson off the inbounds pass. Another three ball. It happened so quick, I couldn't even watch it. Utah on top 92 to 88. 1:03 to go here in the third quarter. Here's Aaron Holiday. Works his way into the middle. Bounce pass to JaVale McGee. Hook shot is up. Blocked by Gobert. But the Suns get the offensive rebound. It's McGee again down low. Lost it out of bounds. It's going to remain Suns basketball. A beautifully designed inbounds play. Great off-ball screen set by Gobert. Led to that Clarkson three. Devin Booker to inbound. 5 on the shot clock. Tipped and stolen away by Clarkson. Conley comes up with it. Conley down the other end. Drives through the middle. Lobs it up. Rudy tips it in. What an acrobatic tip in right there by Gobert. And the Jazz lead by 6. 94 to 88. Gobert 14 points and 13 rebounds. And a foul, I believe, called on Utah. And the Jazz on top by 6. Man, what a play that was by Rudy Gobert. What a play that was by Rudy Gobert on that last attempt. And another foul. This time it's on Daniel House Jr. Man, that was it. I know y'all didn't see it, but that was just what Rudy Gobert just did. Y'all was incredible. That was actually incredible. Absolutely, Mike Monday and Booker first free throw up, no good. 94-88. We still got a lot of time to play here. Still an entire another quarter. Welcome on in 205. Jay Hill says the Suns are gonna come back and win this game. They very well could, man. The Jazz are known for choking leads. So But Devin Booker misfires on both free throws. Very rare out of Booker. And it's the Jazz who pick up the rebound. Here comes Utah down the other end. It is Mike Conley, top of the key. 20 seconds to go here in the third quarter. There's a 5-second difference between shot and game clock. Here is Conley, the in and out. Fires the three. No good. Rebounded by JaVale McGee. Swings ahead to Holiday. 7 seconds to go. Holiday drives inside. Holiday lost it and fouled with 3.5. The Suns in the bonus. So two free throws coming up here for Phoenix. .5 to go. Holiday shooting 2 free throws here at the free throw line. Jack Attack, I know. I just kept the same setup that I had last time from the Jazz Sun stream because it was already on my thing, so I just didn't even bother changing it. That's all. All right, 3.5. First free throw up by Phoenix. It's up and good. Holiday with one more. And he missed it. Conley the rebound. 2 seconds, spins, fires it. Half-court heave. No good off the glass. And that will send us to quarter number 4. It is the Utah Jazz and the Phoenix Suns in a tight battle here in Phoenix. It's been back and forth all game. And the fourth quarter will be getting going here in just a little bit. Between the Jazz and the Suns with a lot on the line. No, Porter, the game is not over. It's the fourth quarter. All right, baby. Big fourth quarter coming up. Jazz and Suns going head to head. And the Jazz looking to get their second win in a row and win 8 out of 9. Make sure, again, if you have not done so already, smash up that like button, hit that subscribe button if you guys are new to the channel. Let's get to 80 likes on the stream, guys. Keep smashing it up. Here we go. Big fourth quarter coming up, ladies and gentlemen. 1 second. Let me get I got to get some Jazz gear on. Well, all my Jazz stuff must be in the wash, so we rocking an Alaska shirt no matter what, but hey, big time fourth quarter, rock solid finish of the third. Let's get that Jazz win. We need it, man. Mike Monday, hopefully we can pull through, man. It would be really huge, and, you know, I'd be 2 straight losses for the Suns. I know Warriors fans are pulling for us to get that, because I know the Warriors fans still clinging on to a little bit of hope of possibly getting that first seed. Welcome on in, Bambi. Hope you're doing well. I appreciate everyone stepping on in. We got Bambi, Donovan, the Valley, Gatorbait, Mike Monday, Pete Ocean, YouTube, Donovan Betson, Porter, Brasilia, Box One Gaming, Jack Attack, Mario, Coleman. Thank you so much to everybody who has stopped on in tonight. We really do appreciate your support. Keep on smashing up that like button. Close to 80 likes here on the stream. So keep on smashing it if you have not done so already. Devin Booker so far on the night, 17.6 rebounds and 6 assists. And I'll give you the Jazz leading one set. Just popped up on the screen real quick. So that is why we are, again, on a commercial timeout. Fourth quarter is about to begin. So don't go anywhere if you have just stopped on and joined. Fourth quarter action will be getting going here very, very shortly. Rudy Gobert, how about his tonight? 14 points, 13 rebounds, has 1 assist as well, 2 blocks. Mike Conley, 12 points, but he also has 4 turnovers. Donovan Mitchell, 23 points, 5 of 8 from downtown, 3 assists on the night as well. And Jordan Clarkson, he's been huge tonight, 12 points, 2 of 5 from downtown, 5 of 9 from the floor, 2 steals as well. Jordan Clarkson, he's definitely not had his best year. Definitely nothing like it was last year, but he has definitely had a big-time game tonight for the Utah Jazz and hitting a couple of big threes. Let's go, man. Big-time fourth quarter, and we are about to get underway for it. Lil Fiento, absolutely, man. Let's go, Jazz. Suns will begin the fourth quarter with the ball. Fourth quarter underway. It's Aaron Holiday bringing it up. The Jazz had 38 points in that third quarter. Offense was flowing. As here is Holiday. Holiday on the right wing. Pulls up and blocked from behind by Mike Conley. Great defensive play. Conley now down the other end. Gets a screen by Rudy. Off that screen. Steps back for three. All in and out, but out of bounds. Never mind. Great save by JaVale McGee. And Phoenix has still got it. And they're going to call a foul on Daniel House Jr. Really? Tough break right there for Daniel House Jr. 11:31 to play here in quarter number 4. Here we go. Royce O'Neal checking on in for Daniel House Jr. So a quick substitution made here early in the fourth quarter. Here's Aaron Holiday. Holiday over to JaVale McGee. JaVale McGee hands it off to Cam Johnson. He's been hot today and continues. Knocks down the 3 ball. He has just, man, he is such a good ball player, man. 94-92. Here is Conley. Conley on the left wing. Gonna get a screen by Gay off that screen. Conley. Dish down low to Rudy Gay. In his first game back from injury in a while. Gay pivoting. Floats it up. No good. Blocked away by JaVale McGee. And he's going to swing ahead to Cam Johnson. Cam Johnson driving, looking to go coast to coast. Instead, swings corner to Crowder. Inside of JaVale McGee. No good. Out of bounds. Off of McGee. It'll be Utah basketball. Big miss right there by McGee. And the Jazz have some chance to build up a cushion on this lead. That would have tied it. But let's look back at that Cam Johnson three-pointer, man. That good defense by O'Neal, too. Just quick trigger 3 right there and got it to go. As here is Clarkson. Clarkson posting up on Shamet. Floats it up inside. Can't get it to go. Rebounded by Gay. Gets it poked away. And it's Holiday who comes up with it. Holiday now bringing it across the timeline. Holiday lost it off his back heel. And they're going to say it was deflected so the Suns can keep possession. I don't know how it was deflected and when it went off his back heel. But here's Holiday with it. Holiday guarded by O'Neal. Drives inside. Can't get the layup to go. Rebounded by Clarkson. Clarkson on the right wing. Drives inside on Chimit. Tough move. Dish inside to Rudy. Rudy fouled hard, and he'll go to the line to shoot 2 free throws. Nice play by Clarkson. Kept his footing before almost going out of bounds there. So 2 free throws coming up here for Rudy Gobert. 94-92, a tight ball game here in Phoenix. 37th double-double of the season for Rudy Gobert. The rest of the Utah roster has a combined 18. Big difference right there. But that's what Rudy Gobert will do for you. But he will not make the first free throw. Yeah, Royce should have just let that ball go. I don't think he realized that it was off of his, I don't know. 10:01 here to go in the fourth quarter. Gobert with 1 more here at the free throw line. Jazz Jazz up by 2. It's good. So the Jazz have a 3-point lead in the fourth quarter with 10 minutes to go. 95-92. It is Jay Crowder with it at the top of the key. Neither Booker or Donovan Mitchell on the floor for either of these teams as Johnson kicks it. Crowder left wide open for 3. And it's no good. Rebounded by Clarkson. O'Neal misses a defensive assignment, but got bailed out for it. Now it's Clarkson down the other end at the free throw line. Weaves his way inside. Kicks it corner to O'Neal. Or to Conley. Now Conley drives. Kicks inside to Clarkson. And he floats it up and in. Great ball movement by the Jazz. And the Jazz lead by 5. Clarkson has had a nice game so far. He's got 14. It's Crowder inside. Crowder's floater is up and good. A good response right there by Jay Crowder. 97-94, 9:15 to go here in the fourth quarter. It is Mike Conley. Conley sets up the offense. 9:05 to go, fourth quarter. Conley gets a screen by Clarkson. Off that screen. Hands it off to Clarkson. Clarkson gets a screen by Gobert. Fires a 3-ball. JC can't knock it down. Rebounded by Crowder. He swings ahead to Aaron Holiday. Holiday, guarded by Clarkson on the left wing. Drives inside with the right hand. Weaves around. Pulls up mid-range. It won't get the roll. Rebounded by Conley. Here come the Jazz down the other side of the floor. Conley is going to be fouled by Shamet with 8:39 to go here in quarter number 4. Let's go. looks like Donovan Mitchell will be coming on in for Utah. And that is exactly what will be happening. Let's go. Love it, love it, love it. 97-94. Here's Rudy Gay. Over to Donovan Mitchell. Mitchell here at the top of the key. Mitchell over to Clarkson. Clarkson on the right wing. Drives inside. Clarkson spinning. Clarkson inside. Floats it up and in. Jordan Clarkson has been nothing short of spectacular tonight. And he's got 16. And the Jazz now have a 5-point lead. Shaman kicks inside to Crowder. Crowder misses the layup. Oh man, had a wide open lay. Just couldn't get the reverse to go. Now Mitchell the cross. Mitchell the drive. Kick it out to Gay. Gay pump fakes. Fires the three. No good. Tipped up and can't get the roll. And it's rebounded by Devin Booker. Here come the Suns back down the floor. Booker picked up by Oni on the left wing. Drives inside. Now steps back out. Now drives. Wraps around under the basket. Kick out to Johnson. Back to Booker. He fires the three. It is good. Devin Booker has made it a 2-point game. Devin Booker with 20 points on the night so far. 6 rebounds and 6 assists. Now it's Mitchell. Mitchell over to Clarkson. Clarkson's been hot here late in the third and early in the fourth. Clarkson, top of the key. Drives inside behind the back. Pivoting. Kicks it to Whiteside. It goes out of bounds. Risky pass and won't get the risky reward. Dang it. Man. Easy three-pointer for Booker on that last play. $7:20 to go here in the fourth quarter. Here's Devin Booker. Booker over here on the right wing. Drives in and blocked by Whiteside. Great rejection. Whiteside has played a spectacular game today. Man, he's just been everywhere. And now it's over to Mikal Bridges. Bridges is going to be fouled from behind by Jordan Clarkson. This shouldn't put the Suns in the bonus. Should just be another throw-in, and it is. 98 people in the building. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the stream. If you are, drop a thumbs up. Let me know who you're cheering for down in the comment section below. And of course, if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button, guys, so we come out and do live streams for every single Jazz game here on the Jazz Huddle. DeAndre and off the inbounds, pulls up mid-range for the tie. No good. Off the back of the rim, rebounded by Bogdanovich. Now it's Donovan Mitchell with it on the left wing. Mitchell over to Bogdanovich, right wing. Now to Daniel House Jr. Jab step. Kick it back out to Bogdanovich. Bogey out to Donovan Mitchell. Mitchell drives it on Bridges. Drives. Kicks it out to Clarkson for three. Got it! Jordan Clarkson! He is in his bag tonight! It's like watching last season, JC. 19 points and 3 3-pointers. And here it is. All nice defense deflected out of bounds by Donovan Mitchell. They're going to call it a 1 or a 2-pointer for Jordan Clarkson. 101. Let's see. Yep, foot on the line. 101 to 97. And a timeout has been called. Ladies and gentlemen, we got a beautiful ball game coming down to the wire here in Phoenix. 6 minutes to go. It's the Utah Jazz 101-97. Guys, keep smashing up that like button, guys. Got 86 likes. Let's get that to 100. Addison, thanks for the screenshots. Absolutely, Brasilia. And thank you for the $19.99 donation, Brasilia. We really appreciate you stepping on in here and being here. Really do appreciate all your support, man. And I had to get that screenshot, man. I thought that was so cool that you got up there on the television. 101-97. Keep on smashing that like and subscribing, guys, if you are new. We go live for every single Utah Jazz game here on the Jazz Huddle, along with many other Utah Jazz videos. So you guys are not going to want to miss it. Best home for Jazz content here on the Jazz Huddle. We are 6 subscribers away from 3,730. Let's try and get there by the end of this game. Woo, what a game it has been. Back and forth this whole game. And how about Jordan Clarkson? Listen, you guys know that, this season especially, I've been a little, harsh on Jordan Clarkson. He's been struggling this year. But boy, has he shown up tonight. Jordan Clarkson, just some big-time three-pointers here to get us back into this game when we were down by around 8 earlier in the third. And then here in the fourth, really just helping us grow this lead. He's just playing a really good game of basketball so far. A really efficient game of basketball. And we know Jordan Clarkson sometimes, he won't shoot as efficiently as he can. Tonight, he's put that to show. He's played a great game of basketball. No other way to put it. Welcome on in, Tommy Mayer. Go Jazz, absolutely. And welcome on in, Selena. Appreciate you stopping on in. And Alvin, we'll see, man. It's going to be a tight finish and a good game. No doubt about it. Woo! The Valley, why are you talking so much crap, bro? Like, you just spewing stuff, bro. Like, nobody's talking crap to you back. You do what you want, but I just don't understand. Like, you do what you want, though. You're free to trash talk all you want. I'm just saying. You're talking a lot for no... And you're 18? Boy. There ain't no way you're 18 and acting that immature, bro. I'm going to be honest. You know what? Who am I to judge? Who am I to judge? Fourth quarter action. We got 111 in the chat. Do appreciate every single one of you stopping on in. Hopefully you're enjoying the stream. If you're just stopping on in, we are in a commercial timeout. But just as I said that, we are back. Donovan Mitchell is mic'd up tonight. Alrighty, we are back. Here is Cam Johnson. Johnson on the left wing, guarded by Clarkson. 6:20 to go, fourth quarter. Cam Johnson spinning around, needing to find someone. He finds Jay Crowder. He goes falling to the floor. Finds Cam Johnson. Johnson has to heave it up, no good. Deflected up, no good. And rebounded by Whiteside. Ahead to Donovan Mitchell. Halfway through the fourth quarter. Jazz up by 4. Donovan, top of the key. Swings inside. Whiteside! Oh, misses a slam, but he is fouled by Jay Crowder. He'll go to the line to shoot 2. Man, Hassan Whiteside cannot believe that he missed that. Welcome on in, Giarafi Radford. Appreciate you stepping on in. Absolutely, man. Go Jazz. Love to see it, man. Man, Whiteside got hacked by Crowder. Let's go. Whiteside missed his last 2 free throws. Needing some big ones here. Got the first one to go. That's big. Utah now leads by 5. 102-97 with 5:54 here to go in the fourth quarter. Let's go. Whiteside 7 points on the night. Make that 8. 103-97. 5:52 here to go in the fourth quarter. It's Devin Booker, top of the key. Booker drives inside with the left. Bounce pass to Ayton. Deflected and stolen away. Great save by Mitchell. It's Mitchell bringing it across the timeline. Mitchell stops, pops, 3. Left it short. Rebound by Clarkson, though. And Clarkson now will reset. Clarkson matched up with DeAndre Ayton. Now got him one-on-one. Drives inside, lays it up, and in! Utah has their biggest lead of the night. It's an 8-point lead. 105-97. Now it's Booker. Booker drives, stops, pops, mid-range. Oh, got it to go. A beautiful shot by Devin Booker. 105-99. Devin Booker has just been so pure from that mid-range spot, as he often is. As now it's Mitchell inside to Whiteside. Whiteside looking for Mitchell, and he's going to find Mitchell. Mitchell wraps around, floats it up, can't get it to go, and it's going to be rebounded again by Utah. Daniel House Jr. picked that one up. Now to Mitchell. Now to Clarkson. Clarkson, one-on-one with Crowder, drives inside, kick it, corner to House Jr. Got it! House Jr. knocks down the 3-ball. A big-time shot. Utah on top by 9. 108-99. And then a foul by Clarkson on the other end. 4:27 to go, and Utah is starting to sense it. Let's go. Great pass by Clarkson on that last three ball. Utah with 15 three-pointers in the game. It's Devin Booker with it. Booker, one-on-one with Clarkson. Drives inside with the left. Hangs, and can't get it to go, but Ayton is there for the follow. Puts it up and in. And it's a 7-point game. Let's go. Capitalize, Utah. Let's go. If you have not done so already, smash up the like and subscribe. And we're 4 subscribers away from 3,730. Let's reach that goal by the end of the stream. We go live for every single Jazz game on the Jazz Huddles. Here's Clarkson spinning inside, fading away, and knocking it down. Clarkson Clinic. Oh my goodness, he's just playing absolutely beautiful. 110 to 101. He's got 10 points this quarter. Booker! Layup is blocked by Whiteside, but they get it back now. Booker 3, got it! What an answer by Phoenix. 110 to 104. 3:27. What a game we've had here in Phoenix. Here's Donovan. Donovan, guarded by Bridges. Gonna get a screen by Whiteside. Off that screen, Donovan kicks it over to Clarkson. It's been all Clarkson this quarter. Does he have it in his bag? Step back 3. Oh, he airballs it. And it'll be Phoenix ball down by 6. 3:07 to go. Fourth quarter, ladies and gentlemen. And a timeout has been called. Ladies and gentlemen, buckle up because we have a tight ball game on our hands. It'll be Suns ball when we get back. 110 to 104. The Jazz lead over the Suns. I'm sorry, y'all. I am so hungry. Man. What a game. What a game this has been. Win or lose, I'm proud of the performance we put up. Welcome on in, Steve Evanson. Turu. Appreciate you guys coming on in. 6 likes away from 100. Smash it up if you like what you're seeing here today. Hopefully so, Joe. Mario says, Sun win, bro. I'm telling you. I'm hoping you're wrong, man. Really am. Thank you, Lucas. I appreciate that, man. That means a lot. Go Jazz. Absolutely, man. Let's go. 110, 104. We are on a commercial timeout. Don't go anywhere just yet. Don't go anywhere just yet. 4 subscribers away, guys, from 3,730. If you're a Jazz fan and you want to see more of this content, hit that subscribe button, guys. We'll be live for every single Jazz game this season. We'll be live next on Wednesday for the Utah Jazz and the Houston Rockets. And right after this game, we'll have a post-game report out. So make sure to go check that out as well. Tons of Jazz content coming up here on the Jazz Huddle. There is 3:07 to go. 3:07 to go. I'll put that in the chat as well. Sorry, when we're running the stream through my computer, we cannot have the timeout. When Blake's software is running it, we can though. But again, Blake had to leave right at the end of the third quarter. The Valley, you're letting a 10-year-old get on you, bro. You're letting a 10-year-old get on you, bro. Here we go. Fourth quarter action about to resume. Oh, man. Here we go, baby. Did Donovan Mitchell at 24 points? He should be at 24. He's got to be. No, I don't think he does. Wait. No, he has 23. Donovan has 23 points on the night. Tour says 118-112 Jazz win. Hopefully so. We are back, ladies and gentlemen. We are back. 1 like away from reaching 100 likes. If you haven't done so already, hit the like And if you're new to the channel, one more Jazz fan, hit that subscribe button, guys. We are so close to our goal of 3,730. 3 minutes to go. Devin Booker with it on the right wing. Drives it on Conley. Kicks it back out to Cam Johnson. Johnson drives. Bounce pass to Ayton. Poked away. Cam Johnson gets it back. Back out to Ayton. Back out to Johnson. Bounce pass down low to Ayton. Blocked by Rudy. What a rejection. That's why he's a defensive player of the year. Now Mitchell drives. Mitchell stops. Kick out. House Jr. for three. Got it. What a sequence. Gobert with the block. And House Jr. with the three. Booker down to the other end on the right wing. Jazz now on top by 9. Booker pump fake. Great defense by House Jr. Now it's back to Booker. 12 on the shot clock. Booker drives. Pull up mid-range. Oh, he is so pure with that mid-range shot. He is so pure with it. It seems to go in every time. Here's Donovan. Top of the key. Jazz up by 7. 2:03 to go, fourth quarter. Conley with it on the left wing. Gets a screen by Rudy. Off that screen, Conley back out to Mitchell. 5 on the shot clock. Mitchell's got to do something with it. Mitchell drives. Step back 3. Fading away. Oh! Banked it in! An acrobatic shot by Mitchell. And he drains it. Utah leads by 10. Are you kidding me, Donovan? You gotta be kidding me. Fading away. Unbalanced. And somehow, someway, banks it in. Man, simply superb. And for those that were wondering, he finally has hit that player over total. Donovan with 26 and Clarkson with 22. Jazz now lead by 10. It's Devin Booker at the top of the key. Guarded by Daniel House Jr. Now out to Cam Johnson. Johnson drives inside with the right hand. Back over to Ayton at the free throw line. And that jumper from DeAndre Ayton, man, it is so good. 116 to 108. 135. The Jazz can play the time game here. Go slower. Here's Donovan. Man, my hair. Donovan. Top of the key. Gonna get a screen by Gobert. Can Donovan ice this? Donovan double team. Donovan kicks inside to Rudy. Rudy gets it stripped away. But no, they're gonna call a foul. Wow. Devin Booker cannot believe it. Devin saying, no way, bro. Monty Williams can't believe it. Let's look at this again. Donovan found Gobert inside. Oh, that's not a foul. That's a bad call. But it will be Jazz ball. 14 on the shot clock for Utah. And a timeout called. 116-108 Utah basketball. Woo! Clutch by Donovan. Clutch by Donovan. Ice in the veins is right, Tommy. Woo, that got me hyped. What a game this has been. What an exciting game. Man, this has been everything I've hoped for and more, man. And what a stream it's been, too. Thank you guys so much for making this an awesome stream. It's not over yet. Still a minute to go, though. The Valley, did you not just hear me say that it wasn't a foul? Like, woo! Let's go. Yes, sir, Brazilian. Take note. Time left, Claude. There is 1 minute and a couple seconds. 119. 119 to play here in the fourth quarter. I believe they are reviewing that play on the court right now, though. Jazz versus the world. Absolutely, Jack. Make sure if you are new to the channel, guys, and you are a Jazz fan, guys, we do this for every single Jazz game here on the Jazz Soto. So if you ever can't watch a game, come to the Jazz Soto. Me and Blake call the play-by-play. Blake was in the stream earlier. He had to leave early, though. But we go live for every single Jazz game. Post tons of Jazz content. We have a weekly podcast every Friday, and we have a post-game report coming out after this game today. So make sure to stop out come on into the live streams. Check out the Jazz videos. We have some great Jazz content here, all on the Jazz Huddle. So if you're a Jazz fan, hit that subscribe button, and don't forget, guys, to ring that notification bell so you never miss any of our Jazz streams or videos on the Jazz Huddle. Yeah, Valley, it's okay to need a hug. It's okay, man. You need Booker for 1 point to win bet. Well, I hope he knocks that down for you, man. I do. And it is. It's Phoenix basketball. Just as I said, they got the call wrong and they changed it. They got the call wrong and they changed it. That was the right decision. Thank you, Ina. Appreciate that. Glad you're enjoying it. Con Beasley. I have no idea. Well, I'll let you know if he does, though. As here is Donovan Mitchell. Hope he does if the Jazz miss for you. As here is Mitchell. Top of the key. Over to Gobert. Gobert down low. Misses the layup. Devin Booker with the rebound. 1:05 to go. Jazz up by 8. Booker guarded by Gobert. Step back 3. Over Rudy. Got it. 5-point game. 116-111. A minute to go. Jazz Nation, stand up. Let's go. 116-111. 50 seconds to go in the fourth quarter. Here is Mike Conley. Come on. Conley. Top of the key. Nice move on Bridges. Drives. Kick out. Bogey. 3. Missed it. Gobert. Can't grab the rebound, but Conley can. But never mind. It won't matter. There's a foul on the floor against Phoenix when Gobert was going for the rebound. So this will send Rudy Gobert to the line. These are humongous free throws for Rudy Gobert. These are humongous. Words cannot describe how big they are. Let's go, Jazz. Come on. Come on, Rudy. Come on, Rudy. First one is up. Oh! No good. Oh, you've got to be kidding. Come on, Rudy. Come on. Gobert shooting 69%. That's a career best. 5 to 7 tonight. One more. Come on. Got it. 117 to 111. A timeout has been called. Timeout on the courts by Phoenix. 41 seconds left to play. What a ball game we are having. Yes, sir, Utah. Let's go. Woo! What an entertaining game, man. What a great game. Keep on smashing the like button if you have not done so already. I'm sure JC is out the last minute of the game. He is. Lucas, hopefully so, man. If we choke this game, man, I'm going to lose it. I really will lose it if we choke this game. Coleman, you don't need to time him out for that. He's allowed to say the Jazz are bad. Unless he said something before, then you just let me know. Got 133 people in the building. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the stream. We are in a commercial timeout right now. Woo! What a game. What a game. It'll be Phoenix Suns basketball when we get back. Again, if you have not done so already, smash the like, hit that subscribe button if you're a Jazz fan and you're new to the channel, or if you're a Suns fan and, you know, this could be a second round playoff matchup, so hit the subscribe button and come join when the Jazz ever play the Suns. We play one more time in the regular season, and then who knows if these teams can meet later on in the year, but do appreciate everyone who is stopping on in. And blue logo with the, I don't know if you have a username, but I appreciate you stopping on in. Ezer Barrow Jr. It is not. 41 seconds to go. The Suns have the ball. 41 seconds to go. Phoenix Suns with the ball. Here is Jay Crowder to inbound. Need to stop. Need to stop, baby. Crowder to inbound. He does to Devin Booker. Booker. Guarded tightly by Daniel House Jr. 37 seconds. Out to Crowder. Back to Booker. Pump fakes a 3. Pump fakes it again. Back out to Crowder. Forces a tough 3. Oh my God, he got it. Call timeout. They won't. They'll inbound to Donovan. A 7-second difference between shot and game clock. Donovan can knock down this shot. It's going to be over. If not, the Suns can send it to overtime. Donovan Mitchell looking to seal the deal. 6 on the shot clock. Donovan Mitchell on the top of the key. Step back 3. No good. Rebound by Phoenix. 6 seconds to go. Ahead to Cam Johnson. Foul him. Foul him. Oh my God. Yes. Phoenix throws it away with 2.1. Jay Crowder, when the Suns were trying to tie the game at the end, he threw it out of bounds. Booker, and Utah's gonna win. A timeout by Phoenix. 2.1 to go, and it'll be Utah basketball. Unbelievable. Jay Crowder, the Utah Jazz hater for no reason, has sold the game for the Phoenix Suns. Woo! Yes, sir, Mike Money. Boom! Oh, Jay Crowder. Jay Crowder. Oh, baby. Oh, yes, sir. Woo! Let's go! Yes! Yes! Jazz are up by 3 with 2.1. It would take an absolute disaster to choke this game. Make sure, guys, if you're enjoying what you're seeing, smash up that like button, guys. Let's get to 120 likes. And if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button, guys. We go live for every single Jazz games here on the Jazz Huddle. We have fun like we do on these streams. Every single Jazz game. Also come up with a lot of Jazz content, videos and such not. So if you're a Jazz fan, you want more Jazz content just like this, hit that subscribe button. Jay Crowder was trying to find Devin Booker, and I don't even know what he was doing. He threw it that so high. Bogdanovich to inbound. He inbounds it to Conley. Conley is going to be fouled with 1.1 on the clock. Conley going to the line. Welcome on in, Kilpatrick Josephine. Yes, sir, Mike Money. That was great. Oh, that was awesome. Come on in, Andrew. Hey, the Valley. As soon as you're done being timed out, man, I'd like you back in here. As soon as your timeout's done, I want you coming in. Oh, wait, maybe not. Conley missed the first free throw. Conley, stop playing, bro. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. Knock the free throw down. Knock the free throw down, Conley. $117, $114. Free throw is up. Ball game. 118 to 114. The Suns need a 3 and a foul to win this game. You do not even guard them. I want all of our guys. Standing in a line by the baseline. You let them take a 3. You don't let them. You let them shoot whatever they want. You are not drawing a foul. I want them. Okay, all right, y'all. Imagine right here that this is the baseline. This chair. Can y'all see that chair? Yo, this is the baseline right here. I want 1, 2, 3. There's the hoop. 4, 5. I want them all there. Inbound it. No chance of a foul. We win. I don't care what we win by. I don't care if we win by 4. I don't care if we win by 1. I'm not betting the spread today. Now, I know a lot of you -3 Jazz bettors care about what happens here in the final seconds, but I don't. Do not foul. Whatever you do, do not foul. Cannot foul. Guys, can we get to 3,740? Are there 4 new Jazz fans out there that have not already subscribed to the channel that want to see more Jazz live streams just like this? If so, hit that subscribe button and ring that notification bell. We go live for every single Jazz game, and we also will be coming out with the post-game report as soon as this game ends. You'll want to make sure to check that one out. So hit the like and subscribe and ring that notification bell. And make sure to join us on Wednesday for the Utah Jazz and the Houston Rockets, 8 p.m. Eastern Time. Here we go. They'll inbound it. Do not foul. Do not foul. Cam Johnson inbounds it to Booker. Fires a 3. No good. And that is your ball game. Utah covers the -3 and wins the game. They move within 3 games of the number 3 seed in the Western Conference. And not only that, ladies and gentlemen, the Warriors, with the Suns losing 2 in a row, if they win tonight, they're only down 5 games in the race for number 1. Take note, the Valley, subscribe, you guys. Yes, sir, at the Valley. Where's he at? At the Valley, be real quiet. At the Valley, be real quiet. That's all I'm saying. Come on. Come on, At the Valley. Come back. At the Valley, please. We're begging for you. And my man, Brasilia, thank you so much for the donation, man. It really does mean a lot, man. It really does. Thank you so much. Yeah, but it was more than 5 minutes ago. It was more than 5 minutes ago. He's back now. Suns in 4. Oh, Mad Music, don't even, boy. Welcome on it. Hey, yes, sir, Jazz Dub. Yes, sir, Ina. Absolutely. What a win for the Utah Jazz. Woo! What a game. What an entertaining game that was, man. Love it. And Augustin, welcome on in. And thank you, Lucas Soccer. I hope to see you around, man. Hope to see you around on some of the next streams. My man Blake coming in and coming in. Hey, Blake, did you see Jay Crowder? The Suns were going down to try and tie the game at the buzzer, and Jay Crowder threw it out of bounds with 4 seconds to go. Oh, it was too good. That is true, Sergio. Thank you, Mike Monday. I appreciate it, man. Ooh, what a game. Thank you all so much for stopping on in. Hopefully you guys did enjoy it. If you did, make sure to smash that like button. And, of course, hit that subscribe button, guys. Again, we go live for every single Jazz game here on the Jazz Huddle. And we are 3 subscribers away from 3.74. The Valley, where are you at, bro? I know your timeout's over. Come back at the Valley. Please. I'm going to wait a little bit for you, man. I'm patient. You was talking so much. So much. Here's what I live by. Here's what I live by, y'all. If you're going to talk smack the whole game, own up to it at the end. Own up to it at the end. And he's not. And he's not going to, because he knows his team lost. And he's not going to. That's why I don't like to talk trash during a game. Because I don't want to eat my words. But if you're going to, eat your words. Yeah! At the Valley, read that scoreboard over to us. Read it to us. You said you were going to, so you said over and over again that you wanted to read it over and over. So read it over and over. Read that score. I can't see it. Can you read that for me, At the Valley? Read it for me. Cause I can't read it. I can't read it. He's not gonna come, guys. He's not going to. And that's okay. Some people just have a big mouth and that's about it. But, man, what a game. I'll stay on for just a few more minutes and then I'm going to go film that post-game reaction. I mean, that was just incredible. Damn, that was just incredible, man. Let's have a protein bar to celebrate, shall we, lads? Woo! What a game. What a game. I mean, wow. That was something else, man. What an entertaining game this was. And thanks for stopping on in, Brecken, as well. I've been on my Suns, but my God, what was that? Yeah, a bad last shot right there. And, you know, when the Jazz missed that final shot, you thought, hey, at least it's overtime maybe. But if you had the +3, you were probably thinking, all right, if they miss, at least push. And then Jay Crowder threw it away out of bounds. Just such killer. That's such a killer, man. But I'm sorry that you lost your money, man. But appreciate it, Mad Music. You have a good rest of your day, man. Man, what a game it was. That is going to wrap up today's stream. Make sure to check out the post-game report after. We'll have that up in around 15 minutes, I believe. But
Go Jazz, go Jazz.
Yes.
Yeah, go Jazz.
Yeah. Love it. Jazz pick up the win 118-114. That'll wrap it up for me. Thank you. Hope you guys have a great rest of your Sunday. And we will see you guys on the post-game report. And don't forget to join in the live stream on Wednesday for the Utah Jazz and the Houston Rockets. You guys have a great rest of your day. The Utah Jazz win 118-114 over the Phoenix Suns. Have a great day, everybody.